Yes, hello and welcome. How we doing today? Oh, sorry I'm a little bit late. Had some stuff to take care of before stream, but I am here and I am queer. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Hello to Ice and Chicken and Pink. Good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well. And we're back today with more Elden Ring. Heck yeah. I played nothing but Elden Ring yesterday on my PlayStation version. I've been working on my build, my Saint Trina slash Mikola RP character. It's been going really, really good. It's been really fun. I can't believe I slept on Golden Order incantations to this point because it's great. Shame? No, no, I had important things to take care of. Um, Long story short, Hellgirl is home today, and for a while. Um, I won't go into all the nitty gritty, but unfortunately, her company has closed doors. Like I said, it's a long story about everything that went down, but her company shut down, and she is now uh, temporarily unemployed. So we were talking about that, but at least, um, at least we'll be okay for a while because they at least were good enough to give all of the employees severance packages and stuff like that. So she has, they're giving her 4 weeks of pay to at least hold us over the holiday season, you know, because job hunting and holiday season is a nightmare. So we'll be okay. Um, the way we're budgeted is really fine for now. And after New Year's, she's gonna start looking for another job. Yeah, it's rough, but like I said, we'll be okay. We'll figure it out. We always do. But yeah, like I said, no need to get into all the nitty gritty. How was everyone's weekend? How is everyone doing today? Gonna be picking back off our build here. So we were doing arcane, yeah? I was kind of sifting through real quick about everything that I was doing. Cozy chill weekend. Nice, nice. Mine was too. Let's see. 15 vigor's good for now. I think I was increasing my mind. Oh, right, because we need at least 108. We need at least 100 FP to summon Engval. Oh, I definitely need endurance, right? Because now I'm dual wielding, and dual wielding requires a lot of endurance. And I did put a little bit into faith, but we're starting to work on arcane. If I'm not mistaken, we just got our Bloody Slash Ash of War, so I'm wondering if we should switch over to that. Pinky Expand Mind. I'm going to have to, yeah. Okay, so if I switch this to Bloody Slash... So this will convert us to an arcane style. Alright, so we'll get a bit more physical back in, so it'll be 120. You lose the holy, of course. Okay. Yeah, our scaling is starting to... Oh, and we get blood loss too. 61! Yo! I think that's because the arcane scaling, that's really good. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna put that on both of these. Oh wait, no, I need 2 of them. So we'll have to find eventually a lost Ash of War. That's how it works. If you find a lost Ash of War, you can duplicate it. So we can put Bloody Slash on both of our weapons. Or something. We'll figure it out. Thanks for the pets, everyone. You need a smirt sticky note? I probably do. We have like a blank PNG of the sticky note we can adjust. Maybe I can make a smirt. But I guess that's what the heart is, I guess. See, we have Warcry. Should I put Warcry on something? Or should I keep my face? I should probably keep my face scaling, because the faith is what's going to be going up. So maybe we'll keep... As much as I like Golden Vow, I do want the option to have Sacred Blade. Or whenever we end up fighting undead. That's great for fighting undead. So we'll do that. Yeah. And we only have Fireball. Oh yeah, we recently got Dragon Claw, but we need more faith to cast it. Okay. Got my bearings all situated. And last time we helped Blide kill Darrowil. I believe next thing's on our list. I can't remember if there's things that I forgot. I know I wasn't up in the Storm Hills very much. There is a Deathrite bird up there, but I don't know if I want to fight it yet. I think we'll wait on Storm Hills. I think we'll first head down south to the Weeping Peninsula. But just so I don't forget, I'm gonna mark this Everjail. There's an emote that I don't want to forget here. There's a talisman to pick up there. The Deathbird is where? I think it might be here, or is it here? I think this is where the Deathbird is. So mark that. I think that'll be okay. There's so much in this game, sometimes it's hard to try and remember all the important stuff. But yep, let's head south to the Weeping Peninsula. So how's everyone else doing today? Waking up, shaking off the crusty sleepies. Man, I did not sleep very good last night. I kept waking up super hot because like Seymour closed the door so that the cats would stop annoying us because they were all kinds of rowdy last night. And with the door shut, the room turns into a heckin' oven. But man, were the cats also really annoying last night. Super sleepy, may pass out. Oh, that's okay. I know I stream awful early. It's a rough one. Oh. Whew. That was everybody. Super hot IRL confirmed. Sure. I felt more baked than hot. I felt like I was in an oven full of cats. Alright, there's one thing I really want to check real quick with my camera setting. Because I noticed my camera setting on PlayStation was different and I liked it better. Wall recovery, I'm gonna put that back on. I think. I think this will be fine. I usually have wall recovery off because sometimes it's annoying, but I think overall I preferred it. Woke up too early and couldn't sleep, so now, oh, I see. So you've been awake for a while, but yeah, I get that too sometimes. I'll wake up earlier than expected, and then you just kind of gotta be awake for like an hour or two before the sleepies come back.
My name is a servant's day, but I swear
It's not always feasible, but sometimes I have found that if you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't fall asleep, sometimes it is better to just kind of get up for like an hour or something like that, sit on the couch and stuff like that, instead of just laying in bed and rolling around and getting achy sore and stuff like that. 5-minute nap before you went live? 5 minutes? That's nothing. Oh, I hope you feel better, Pink. I'm sorry. Kind of sucks that I like just got my fireball ability because it's constantly raining in the Weeping Peninsula. And unfortunately, fire is like, what is it, like 20%? I forgot the percentage, but it's a percentage weaker in the rain. So my fire spells are gonna suck. Whereas on the other side, lightning spells are 20% stronger in rain. But I can't do lightning. So we're just gonna have to deal. I think we'll be fine though. This double Shamshir thing has been fantastic. Man, yeah, you're real scary. Yeah, you ain't nothing. My endurance isn't actually all that bad, but I'm definitely gonna need more of it soon. Dual wielding is so endurance demanding. Oh, it's because I have my turtle talisman. Yeah, that would do it. Turtle talisman is really, really good early game. Thanks for the head pets, Princess Lydia. Hello, hello. Hope your day's going well. Good morning or afternoon. Wow, finally getting the first sips of my coffee now that it's cooled down a little bit. Got more time coming up to focus on side projects, aside from finishing the house. Yeah, I guess that's the bright way of looking at it. More time to focus on other stuff. Hello, good morning. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Nice. It's a pretty good Tuesday morning. I guess it's kind of dreary looking outside. Making the best of it. Oh, a lot of them. Yeah, maybe I will really need some stamina. Yikes. Too close. Shoot! Alright, I think that's... Oh yeah, there's a treasure chest over here. Morningstar, probably not gonna use it. I'm not a huge fan of the Weeping Peninsula, so hopefully we can charge through this relatively quickly. I think we'll be good. I was kind of in this area recently with Seymour. We were playing our Seamless Co-op file a few days ago. And it goes as well as you might imagine. With both of us kind of bickering and fighting over how we'd handle things. A lot of Seymour rushing in, dying. Me kind of being a little slow and cautious behind him. And with the build that I'm running with Seymour, he doesn't know what he's doing yet. He's just kind of like doing whatever. And my character, I've been focusing on a pure faith build. Kind of like a priest, so that's been fun. I need more money. Sneaky cautious. I play this game relatively cautiously. Definitely compared to some other styles that I've seen. I think I do take it a little slow. Oh, I don't have a proper helmet yet. Maybe I'll buy this. Might buy more of that scale armor set soon. I don't... Right. I definitely need more endurance first, but... Grab the map, and then I'll start to mark my map up of everywhere that I'm gonna have to go. First, I definitely want to kill the golem, because that boy could snipe. Oh yeah, Pink, did you see the video that I sent you? Cool. Sit here real quick. Right, go. Go, go, go. Knock you out. Right at the ankles. Also, how is the audio, by the way? I forgot to save my settings last time, so the audio setting might have changed. Ah! I did a quick sound test before, so hopefully it's okay. And not too loud. Did watch it. Totally relatable? No, not relatable. You were never that bad. For context, I sent Pink a clip of Jerma playing Elden Ring, like little, just a clip of some ridiculous stuff, and definitely some of the most chaotic gameplay I've seen. And Pink, no, I think you've handled situations better than that. I said before, sometimes the best confidence boost you can have is to watch someone be kind of like ridiculous at a game. Maybe not outright bad, but just kind of like comedic. Same as Kier, both equal. Good, good, good. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely have a slow and steady wins the race kind of approach to FromSoft games, which definitely clashes a lot with when I play with Seymour. It's pretty funny. As much as I'd like to, as much as I'd like to stream the Seamless co-op mod with Seymour, I just don't know if we would ever have time to do something like that. But streaming Seamless co-op mod with Pink, you know, maybe someday. Just kidding, we wouldn't have to stream it. Pinky Pink collab? Oh my gosh, actually, that's right. So, cool thing, Pink, and I guess to anyone, I finally fixed my stupid Discord issue. I no longer have really, really bad issues with my Discord. We fixed it. So my internet has always been kind of bad in a way where, hold on. My internet connections always kind of sucked in a way, and that's why my Discord connection was always bad and why my voice always cut out so much. But we finally got it figured out. I don't know what Hellgirl did, but she did something, and now it's better. So now I can actually use Discord and talk to people without turning into a robot, which means I'm totally now fully open to like collabs. Amazing. Ugh. Heck yeah, I'm pretty happy. I can finally talk to people on voice chat. Here. I think there's a site of grace around here. This is Dog Lake, right? Like close there. Thing. Cave. boss here. The mine. Go to the tree. What else? Church. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a catacomb. And the ruins. The beetle. Everjail boss. Another tier. We're not going to Sellen's thing yet because there's no point. Merchant. Graves. Tower. And there too. Is that everything? Almost sad how much of this I have memorized. Oh no. Who needs practical knowledge when I'm this good at Elden Ring? Ugh. Okay, okay, we'll start towards the bottom because I know there's something at the shoreline down south. Pinky Pink or Mega Dragon would be the collab name. I like Pinky Pink, but Mega Dragon does sound cool. Dragon Bits sounds kind of sus, it does. Sad or elite? More like neat. Ooh, just gonna squeeze on by here. Don't mind me. Ooh! And then there's an incantation up here that I definitely want, the Poison Mist. Since I'm doing Arcane build, Poison's actually going to be really, really good for me, so I should definitely pick that up. Oh, yeah, and Poison Blooms. I need these. Oh, the crab. I need Poison Blooms so I can craft... Crab, don't want to go to the crab. Oh, I should get into my multiplayer groups too, so I can get some rune boosts and stuff like that. Forgot about that. Didn't do that on this character. Should be good. Those little flowers. Alright, up here. Thing. Oh. Run away from the crab. And go. Ooh. Alright, I think the beetle up here is... Yeah, this is the kind of beetle that, like, disappears. I'm gonna have to snipe it. Poison Mist. Heck yeah. Definitely put that onto my spell slots. Grab this. Okay, yeah. Multiplayer. Oh my god, that's... Right, I forgot about that. Alright, hold on. Join... Seekers... Extra... And Berserk. There we go. These are the three groups that I usually join every time I play. They're pretty active. So, I forgot who Berserk is. I think it's some YouTuber. I don't actually watch them. I just know this is a popular tag. But Seekers is for VadiVidia, and Fextra is for Fextra Life website, the wiki. So those are very, very popular multiplayer tags. Funky! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Howdy do. Happy afternoon. Maybe a little fear. Is it cold? You can reset the heater. I'm okay. Alright, there's a single lonely misbegotten up here. I don't remember what he drops, but I remember I always come here to kill this guy. We're doing alright. Trying to get my bearings back set with where I was at on this character. Man, Arcane is really, really easy to start with. Like, because they give you Bloody Slash right out the gate. My goodness, that's just broken. No wonder for my very first playthrough I used Bloody Slash. It's broken. But, I don't actually do a whole lot of Arcane, actually. I've actually never done a proper bleed build from start to finish. Yeah, my very first character I ever played did some bleed. And that's the character I never finished. I don't remember how far I got. I think I got to Kaled and then I stopped. So this will probably be my first character I beat the game with the actual bleed build. And when I say bleed, I mean light bleed because I'm not doing like a strong weapon with it. I'm gonna be using the Rippling Crescent Halberd. Oh. You know. Yeah, we're doing dual Shamshears and then Rippling Crescent Halberd. I briefly looked at the Albinaric Staff as an option because they have a glintstone staff that scales with Arcane. And I was curious if I should invest in, like, look into using it, but I don't think so because there's only 2 spells that not only scale with Arcane. Well, no, that's not. Yes, there's only 2 spells that use Arcane and Faith. And that's the Briar spells, the Aberrant sorceries. And they're not that good. So I don't know if investing into the staff is worth using Briars of Sin. Especially when my physical attack is going to be significantly stronger. And I'm not investing into intellect. So Glintstone Staff doesn't really seem important. I think I'm just going to focus on dragon incantations. It used to be as OP as heck, nerfed. It kind of needed to be blurfed. It needed to be blurfed. It definitely needed it. Recently on my PlayStation file, I've been playing a Golden Order Fundamentalist build, and Discus of Light, that is a heckin' broken incantation. It hits twice, so it cuts through all targets, and then it returns to you and cuts back through all the targets, right? It does, like, pure holy damage, which isn't always good. Obviously, there's a lot of enemies resistant to holy. But it only costs 3 FP, and it does more damage than, like, a lot of other stuff. It's so good. I've been abusing the heck out of that spell. Ow. It's been very fun. Which is pretty good, because when that character started out, I was so weak. My, Nicola character. Like, I got off mostly being lucky fighting enemies that were weak to sleep. But definitely not all enemies can be weak to sleep. But now, I have some stuff to fall back on if they can't fall asleep. Pretty good. I'm gonna put my physic there instead of on my bar. That should be good. Yeah, like that. I think he got off on weak enemies. Hope you carved tail. Always carve tail. You what? Love a good blurfin? I sure do. Ooh, coffee good. Some days coffee just tastes especially good in the morning. Alright, so we got Poison Mist. I think, hold on, I remember there's a spell I should probably pick up from Brother Corn. Oh, head to here. I'm pretty sure he can teach you how to cure poison as an incantation. Oh, come on, Discord. Thought I turned that off. I don't know when my settings decided to start doing this, but I'm not happy. There we go. That should work. Brother Corn? Yeah. Brother Corn.
Ah, well then.
Yeah, he teaches you how to cure poison, so I want that. Well, I also need heal.
May the golden or...
You know, I'll just come back. I don't need it right away. It'll be a while before we have to fight any scary royal revenants. But cure poison is really helpful right now. We don't have to worry about the neutralizing boluses. Pop that on our bar too. Honestly, if you're not rolling a magic build, it's still so worth popping like at least 15 points into faith, just so you can cast very specific spells. Because being able to cure poison is just so much better than having to worry about heckin' crafting. Oh, big boy spawned in. Ow! Oh, oh, that's a mess. Oh, that's a mess. Shoot! Shoot! Ah! We're good. Eat. Didn't see that coming. Get him, puppies! Good job. Oh, I love the wolves. They're so good. Ah. Hey, Dagger Sword. You've been, for my strength characters, I invest a bit of faith for the nice things. Heck yeah, exactly. It's just worth it. Especially if you can get up far enough to use Flame Cleanse Me. No reason not to get Flame Cleanse Me. Being able to cure Scarlet Rot with a spell, so good. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Oh, I know what dungeon this one is. This one sucks. The boss for this one sucks. I have this one clear in my brain what this one is. I might actually summon a friend for this one, to be honest, when I get to the boss, because this one is stupid by yourself. This one has the watchdog with 4 imps in the boss room. I hate that. Hello, there you are. Hi. Just started your job yesterday? Ooh, that's exciting, new job. I hope it goes well for you. Heck yeah. Congrats. Plus 3 days ago, I went to an Eminem concert. Oh, are you talking about the one in Fortnite or like a real one? I heard about the Fortnite event with Eminem. Because I don't play, but my partners play Fortnite. So they were all talking about it. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Would you stop throwing stuff at me? Kindly, screw off. There we go. Sheesh. Yeah, the imps suck. To peanut butter or chocolate. When in Fortnite, how'd you know? Oh yeah, because yeah, my partners play. Yeah, I'm bad at shooty shoots. They've been trying to convince me to play Fortnite with them for a very long time. But yeah, I suck at the shooty shoots. They want me to do triples with them. You know, originally I had like a goal. I had like a sub goal at some point though, where I was supposed to play Fortnite or stream Fortnite, but then I wasn't able to do it because my internet sucked. But now, my internet does not suck, which means I properly owe people that Fortnite stream. Hell girl over there like, mm-hmm. Oh no. Alright, I'll have to talk to them about when to organize that. Darn it. So yeah, Fortnite stream with collab with Hellgirl and Seymour coming to you at some point, guaranteed now. I don't got an excuse anymore. Peter Griffin. Oh, I saw the Peter Griffin thing. It was worse than I expected. Oh. Great. Stuck at shooters. They're basically gonna just kind of like chauffeur me around and I'm gonna be scared and probably die really fast. Do they still have triples as like a game mode? Oh, they do? Okay. Yeah, so they usually play in duos, but I guess now I have to do triples with them. You're better than that. It was a sub goal that I hit, okay? Don't do it. Don't worry. It'd be 1. It'd be 1. Because I'm not a shooter type person. And anything, it might be kind of entertaining. Because, because I suck at it. Ow. I mean, I'll scream and be a total baby. And you can feel good about yourself because I'm bad at the game. No, do multiple, you can practice? No. No. And the thing is, like, it's not just that I suck at shooters. I don't particularly have fun playing shooters. It's just not my style. Just give me the names, I'll make it go away. Need to organize a VR meet. Yeah, now that I also have better internet, I also should organize a VR meetup. I need to, like, put this in, like, a calendar thing so I can actually focus on this stuff. And not forget. Trust Funky? I don't know if I should. But yeah, I should do a, I owe y'all the VR meetup too. And as iterated before, VR chat is free on Steam, and you don't even need a VR headset to play it. So you could go to the VR meetup, no cost, and you don't need VR. You can do it in computer desktop mode. But I'll be in VR. You also got the Rap God outfit. Oh, is that a thing? Alright, I'm gonna summon help for this one because this boss is not fun. No, not that. Like this. And hopefully I end up finding someone because, yeah, I don't want to do this boss by myself. This one's bad. I think, if this is the one I'm thinking about, this might be the cemetery shade. Heck it. You know what? I'm going to go in by myself and double check. Because if it's the cemetery shade, easy. No problem. I might be misremembering. Find out. Oh no, it is this one. Well, ripperoni. I had hope, and then I was wrong. Eee! Ooh. Ooh! Ooh! I wish his shockwaves also hit the imps. dungeons so early in the game? Like, honestly, why is an early level dungeon with all these imps? I feel like this one should have been better in Liurnia after you have access to crystal darts. Because if I had crystal darts, I could hit the watchdog with them and then make the imps and the watchdog fight each other. I don't have crystal darts yet. You can't even make them yet. It's all in Liurnia. This is a lower level area than Liurnia. Okay, I'm gonna summon somebody. Heck that noise. Whoops, you already came up. Oh no, don't do that. I'm trying to preserve my health. Okay. See, don't have PC or VR. Oh, no PC. Yeah, that's the hard part. I'm sorry. Throw down with Funky. Don't worry. Don't take Funky too seriously. We're all jokesters here. Fisticuffs McGee. Okay, I trust you with my life. Hang out with you losers enough, but now in virtual reality. Yeah, don't you want to see me in VR, Funky? So you can look down on me? Because my character's very, very short. Alright, Fisticuffs McGee. Are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. Oh, he set his hands on fire? That is sick. Okay. Got ya. Ow. Okay, he took care of the imps. That's good. Oh, we'll get it. We'll get it. Shoot. I shouldn't have attacked. Ow. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, we're good. Oh, thank you. Oh, he was great. Heck yeah. Good co-op. Definitely need root. Oh, good. Jokesters. Yeah, jokesters. We're all funny little jokesters here. My character's butt is always in. It is! Because her character's big. And she's wearing like a thong. So it's just naked butt in my face all the time. Hey, Siphon, howdy do? Hope your day's going well. Good morning. I mean, maybe depends on what involved with the whole VR thing on desktop. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think it's too demanding. It's hard to say. It's always worth like a shot. And it'd be an enclosed session, so to speak. So it's like an enclosed world and it'd be invite only. So it's not going to get overloaded with randoms. It's going to be, yeah, by invite only. So you won't get like tons of strangers or like tons of people. Just the people I clear to enter. Nice work, Co-op-chan, yeah! Fisticuffs McGee was good. He was smart. He went right for the imps. And I distracted the boss with my body. I complain about this butt-to-face ratio. I'm not much of a butt person, that's all. I'm more of a stomach and neck kind of person, I think. Oh, here we go. Alright, with that dungeon down, there's a few more random items to pick up. Start making our way, I think, towards the church. But the first mistake with letting me enter, then it's downhill. It's all good. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Stomach and neck over the booty? I'm just not a booty person, that's all. Everyone's got their preferences. I got enough booty to go around. I don't... That's enough for me. There's a guy up there. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, he dropped his hat. I already have a good hat. Guy up here. It'll be fine. Yeah. I know. I say it a lot. And then you know what? It's always fine. I'm right. Bonk. I got another hat. And ballista. Wonder if I should use the serpent bow in this playthrough. I'm using the serpent bow for my poison character, but it's the only bow that naturally scales with arcane, and therefore naturally increases my effectiveness with poison arrows. So it might be worth it. About preferences, not your buddy. Booty, just to be clear. That's A-okay. Ugh. I ain't that kind of streamer. Grab that. Just hitting all the stops. We're blasting through the Weeping Peninsula, because I don't like this place. Dreary. Even Caelid's a bit more interesting. Caelid's got something going on. This place is just wet. This is just my home. I just live here. I might be. Okay, Hellgirl's an accept. Or, oh, are you talking about the type of streamer Hellgirl is? Yeah, Hellgirl's got an OnlyFans. She draws the NSFW stuff, not me. What? Okay, let's clear what we've done so far. Clear this. That. Ooh, I was pretty much right on that. Okay, actually, we'll do this cave, the Demi-Human Queen, next. Wait, what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry your pretty little head about it, Funky. Alright, this upcoming cave kind of sucks because of the bear. But he drops the Spelldrake Talisman, which I definitely want. Although, not that it matters. I realize that I'm probably a minority of the Elden Ring players, where I do everything. A lot of people like pick and choose which dungeons they do because depending on like the reward you get. But me, I do all of them, regardless of the reward. I couldn't tell you why, I don't know. I like doing all the dungeons. They're all here. For fun. For bosses. And runes. why I always end up way over leveled at the end of the game. Not because I farm, but because I do every dungeon. Do everything too. Nice! Heck yeah. Also, screw the bear. Oh yeah, definitely. This rune bear sucks. I think we'll manage it though. Right. I haven't upgraded my FP yet, so I don't have Engval. I've been working on stamina. Maybe I should try and get that mind up. Do everything because autism. Yeah, I think we're all relatable in that aspect. Completionist brain go burr. Pinky Pro. It's just a lot of experience. My brain loves this game, so play it a lot and you just kind of start to remember stuff. Definitely because FromSoft games are completely reliant on memory. The more you have memorized, the easier it gets. Because everything is always in the same place at the same time, every time. So you start to like, once you learn the patterns and you learn where the enemies are, it all falls together into a predictable pattern. It's honestly a memorization game. I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't use it for anything. Yeah, I don't use Twitter at all anymore either. Has some places prioritized. Yeah, depending on the build, definitely some things take more priority. How do you communicate normally? Don't ask me. I don't know. And blood loss is already coming in clutch. Hooray. Hello. Yeah, did people even call it X? Does anyone actually call it X? Or does everyone still call it Twitter? But yeah, I don't use that site anymore. Ever. For anything. When do you... Oh, you're already awake. Can't sneak up on him. I had hopes. Did I poison you? Whoa. Ugh! Can you get back in the poison mist, please? Come here. Come here. Come on, come on. He didn't get poisoned. What a sham. I guess poison mist doesn't really work on fast boys like this. Not getting me. I don't want to do that too much because it takes health. It's always the run that gets me. No! I'll kill you! Heck yeah. Oh, no, no, no! No! Get it! Oh. We're skipping Morgott and going straight to Altus Plateau to get long. Oh, yeah. Nagikiba. That is a very cool weapon. Oh, Magma Worm. Oh, yeah. Magma Worm's hard if you're not ready for it. Like the Gatekeeper to Altus Plateau. I mean, the Dectus medallions are really easy to get, so that's always an option. Elon dead names his daughter, so I tend to name his site. Oh, that's funny. Oh no! Twitter is X's dead name. Never thought of it that way. Because it's very silly. It is. I mean, wasn't the whole thing about how he got kicked off from, what was it, PayPal's board of directors or something because he wanted to rename PayPal X? And the other company owner said no. Of course, you beat it straight up with little trouble. It was the bleed. I'm pretty sure. I did proc bleed like twice in that fight, I think. I didn't do too bad at dodging him, though. And I have 15 vigor, so I can take a hit or two. What is a dead name? Dead name is usually a name that a person no longer uses. So a lot of times if like a person transitions, their former name that they were born with is their dead name. It's dead because that person technically doesn't really exist anymore. Alright, I think I'll grab the tier first. They have the Faith Knot tier up here, which is going to be pretty good for now, I think. I don't know. Think about it. Yeah, basically a transgender person's old name. Alright, yeah, we'll start the Demi-Human Queen from this side. This is usually the best side to engage. I'm not gonna play with the Poison Mist. We're just gonna go in, call the woofs, and pray. Does the game sound weird to anyone else? If you're talking about like the weird splurge sound, where the audio quality sounds kind of off, I know what you're talking about. And no, I don't know how to fix that. The thing is, like, I've heard it in other people's streams too, like not just my own. It seems to be a very common issue. And it's not like consistent either. Like it doesn't always happen. And I wish I had a good explanation for it. Besides, yeah, it's weird. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hey. Screw you in particular, lady. Ow. Good job, wolves. Sounds fine? Yeah, I think it just sounds weird sometimes. Like in the Rune Bear fight, definitely. Noticed since the beginning, but I thought it was just me. People wondering about audio sounding weird. Peaking? The game audio might be peaking. I can turn it down. Yeah, certain segments are loud. That's the kind of... I remember when I first started trying to balance audio for Elden Ring, it's weird because sometimes it's loud and sometimes it's not. Maybe it's the music. Is it the music that seems to peak? I can turn down the music. I already have the sound effects slightly lower. I mean, that's pretty normal. I know, if you're talking about my voice, my audio, if I'm screaming and going out of... If I scream and you stop hearing me, yeah. I recently re-put on, what you call it. It's the type of thing to help balance out my audio. I used to not have it because it cuts off my screams, but I also noticed that without it, my audio suppression for my surroundings was a lot worse. The background noise was a lot more significant, and you could easily hear my controller clicks. So I turned it back on, and it's kind of like a lesser of two evils. When I scream, it cuts me out, but at least now you don't have to hear background noise in my house or my computer clicking all the time, or my controller. That's the way to explain it, is it sounds muffled or underwater. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's the thing that I've noticed in Elden Ring in general. Like, I hear it too. That's not coming through the stream. I hear that. That's what it sounds like to me. And it does that, like, even when I'm not on PC. Like, it'll sound like that on my PlayStation too. But I turned the music down a tad. I hope that helps. And if it doesn't, feel free to let me know later too. Like, don't worry about sounding like you're complaining. I much care more about my stuff sounding okay to you guys than anyone feel like they're complaining. Elden Ring on PS2, wow. Yeah, you ever heard of the Elden Ring demake? Bunlith's been doing a lot of projects on the side. And if you know Bunlith, the person who did the Bloodborne demake, someone, I don't know what name she usually goes by. I just know her as Bunlith because that's what she is on Tumblr. But she made a version of Bloodborne that it runs on like PS1 graphics and all that stuff. It is really cool and fun. And lately, I don't think it's released yet, but she's been working on Bloodborne Cart as a free project. And I am so in love with that idea. Bloodborne Cart, yeah! Yeah, I follow her on Tumblr, and it's fantastic. She's really funny. I've seen some of her Armored Core stuff too. She has like has a low poly VTuber model that's a bunny. Or technically a furry. Where am I going? This way? Oh, here we are. Get some upgrade materials. Oh, I don't have my stupid lantern yet. We'll get there soon. It's okay. We're good with the torch. Made it. What's everyone up to right now? Anyone doing anything fun on the side? Maybe playing some games, laying down, or doing chores? Oh, I have to. Alright, for my physic, I think I'll swap out the health for faith. Right now, one of my swords is still scaling off from faith. Brainstorming emote ideas. Oh, that's hard. Emotes are hard. I have emote slots that I haven't filled yet just because, one, I didn't want to draw them yet, and two, I haven't wanted to commission them either. Like, I have the ideas. I started on one emote to draw, but I just get frustrated with it. I'm bad at it. I'm so bad at drawing. Yeah. I'm bad at drawing emotes. Hey, Zephron. Howdy do. Good morning. Hope your day's going well. I knew it. Hey, stop. Scary. I think my emotes are cute. They're okay. I prefer Krius's emotes over mine. But, yeah. I just hate drawing them. They're hard. Oh, those ones. Yeah, those are the emotes I drew. They're okay. But they were stressful. They were hard. It took a while to be happy with them. Doing pretty well, thank me. Yeah, heck yeah. What about thyself, tarnished Durg? Pretty good. I'm carving my way through the Weeping Peninsula as fast as I can. I'm doing pretty good with this build so far. I mean, it's hard to do bad with bleed. It just kind of does stuff itself. Oh boy, he's really what up? He's like a piñata. Yee. It It'll be fun when I get the halberd, too. I'm excited for that. I need 20 arcane to start using my halberd. And then I'm just going to switch between Shamshir or halberd depending on what the situation calls for. I love using more than one weapon for a playthrough. Has anyone called you kobold? No. No. And it's been good. Ah. Oh, that's another thing I actually keep forgetting to do. I'm actually going to be adding wings to my character at some point, but I just haven't put the effort in yet. Because my new character model design that I did, I have little detached angel wings. Demos are adorable. Soft spots for this one. Oh, the lurk one? I don't like the lurk one. I want to replace it. I wish it was the strawberry one. The strawberry one right now is a tiered emote, but I might replace it and call it a lurk emote, and then give the bit tier emote something different. I think the strawberry is a really cute lurk emote. Character would technically be a drake. Yeah, I'm a drake. Like, yeah, I call myself a dragon. I think that's more of a broad term. But yeah, I know technically I'm a drake. But Pinky Drake just doesn't roll off the tongue, you know? That doesn't sound as good. But yeah, so I was gonna buy a wing pack, and I was gonna tack on these floating, non-attached angel wings, these tiny, tiny little baby ones. But I just haven't put in the effort yet. I've been horribly lazy with my channel lately. I need to fix that. Maybe I should actually just sit down and really write this stuff down, because before it was a problem because, you know, ADHD. But now I'm more medicated, so now I don't have an excuse. The problem lies pretty much completely with writing it down so I don't forget. Because motivation-wise, I've been pretty good with stuff. Like, I've been really consistent with streaming when I'm supposed to, and YouTube. And I think that's part of it too. Since I started making YouTube videos, I think that takes a lot of time. But I've been consistent. Now the enemy is my memory. Draconic cow demon? I'm not a demon. I like cows though. My second Sona of choice is a cow. A cow with rainbow spots. Lesson from Virgil and get some motivation. Yeah, I know. Seeing you with your new dragon model. Yeah, I mean, it'd be the same me. It's just, because it's a 3D model, you know, you can just attach assets onto it. It wouldn't be too hard to attach wings onto the model. And the wings are also by Bubblegum Bark, my artist. So the style is exactly the same as well, so it won't look weird. Because Bubblegum Bark has a wing asset pack. Motivation is hard. Yeah, I thankfully have gotten over the motivation hurdle. Now I just have to write things down so I don't forget. Because honestly, a lot of the time, I forget all the stuff that I want to work on for the channel until I talk about it on stream. And I'm like, oh yeah, this was something I was going to do. And the moment I hit stop stream, gone. It's all gone. This one flies. I want to get rid of him. There we go. Ooh, hello. Startled me, boy. Dual wielding is so good. You have to really watch your stamina when you dual wield. It's so good. So, are we ready? Hold on. In a second. Oh, hold on. I know what to do. Never mind. That was bad. Round 2. That worked better. Hold on, I have to be safe before I can write anything down. Fine. Okay, anti-pink. My pen. Model. Oh my gosh, my handwriting is awful. I don't physically write anymore these days. It's such a bad skill to, like, become poor with. How many of you physically write in your day-to-day, or do you mostly just ever type? Back when I was serious about studying Japanese, my handwriting got really, really good. But I'm severely out of practice now, so my handwriting sucks. Why are you killing the miners? I know, but if I steal what they're mining, they'll get mad. So I'm just kind of preemptively handling the situation. I also need the runes. Higher level I get, the more I start to ignore the little guys. Thanks for the pets, Pink. Pinky can't be killing miners. She'll get canceled for that. So true. What else? I don't want to touch the emotes yet, because just thinking about it stresses me out right now. What did I say I was gonna do? Besides the wings? I already forgot. Yeah, I already forgot. Oh, right. Fortnite stream. And VR. Okay. Oh, girl says she'll help me. Fortnite, and then... Also, Pinky won't say it. Casual murder without consequences is fun. No! No! Never. GTA 6 trailer. Oh, didn't know about... I'm not 6 inches tall. Huh. I don't really play GTA. It's not my jam. If you want to know how bad I am when it comes to GTA, when I was a kid, one of my... I can't say his stepdad. One of my mom's ex-boyfriends had a Dreamcast. And I played his Dreamcast, and he had the very first Grand Theft Auto on it. So it was like top-down camera view, bird's eye view. Everyone was kind of pixelated. You were just kind of like a guy running around. He shot little bullets that were like little pelts and stuff like that. And as a kid, instead of, you know, playing GTA, I used to just kind of like drive around in a car for fun. And I would like stop at red lights and like just drive on the road on the proper side and stop at red lights and just kind of like do that. I didn't really kill anyone. And that was my GTA experience. Ever since that, I remember when Vice City was super big and popular and everyone was talking about it. I looked at it and I was like, oh, eh. Wasn't into it. It went so fast it broke YouTube's view can't. Oh my gosh. This is... Oh yeah, this is just a Misbegotten. That's easy. I don't even need to summon for this. That's good. I'm happy for the people who, like, actually like GTA. I'm sure that's exciting. I really bad at dodging this guy, but maybe it'll be fine. Ah. Or not. Come on. Just die. Thank you. Not even a boss. Yeah, it's just one of the big misbegottens as that boss. He's nothing. Just remember driving about in games is nice. Yeah, I know, like, I mean, there's a lot of, like, racing games like that, too. I can't remember what it was. Seymour told me about it, but there was a car racing Forza? Is that what he was talking about? Yeah, he really liked just driving around in Forza, I remember. I'm not a driving game person either. There's so many games out there of all different styles for all different people. It's really cool. And even if though I might not play a lot of these games, I still, like, respect them, if that makes sense. Vice was based off Florida. I could see that. Oh, I didn't even get... I'm like 3 runes short of a level up. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have 54 of these? Jeez. Gib. Used to play racing games because they had free roam. Then I found out about open world games. I think I had played a racing game before that had free roam. It was someone else's game, I think, that I was playing around with and experimenting. 100 FP! We made it. I think I can summon Engval now. Yeah, I have exactly enough FP to summon Engval. I wonder if that means I should allocate another flask over to my mana, though. I don't... If it's exact amount, I'm gonna be off. But this isn't gonna be like a spell-heavy character for a while, so I'm not too worried about mana right now. Racing the Florida man thing for some of the things in game. Oh, is the new... Oh, the new one's in Florida. I thought Vice was... Wait, hold on. Misreading? Am I misreading stuff? Oh yeah, Vice was based on Florida. Okay. Used to like hopping onto super bikes and seeing how long I could go without crashing. Oh no. Oh, Florida man. I get what you mean now. The joke about Florida man. My brain caught up. I got it. I short-circuited for a second, but I got it. Okay, heading up. Erp. Into the church. Gosh, for one of my characters, I was farming these guardian guys for a while to get their whole armor set. That sucked. Oh, actually, one funny thing is, so in my seamless co-op file, I looted the what you call it, the noble sword. See, like that guy, the sword he's holding? This guy, he's holding a sword. Is it this one or is it, no, it's a noble. I got this noble straight sword from one of these guys, which is an insanely low drop. It's not even particularly great sword, but it's very lightweight and it's beautiful. It has like a golden gilded hilt and stuff like that. Yeah, and stupid low drop chance. And of course, the one character that I get that loots this very rare sword is on my seamless co-op file, where I won't be able to trade it with anyone online. Or to other characters. Just my luck. low drop for an okay sword at best. Yeah, it's definitely more. It's definitely a like a vanity piece. It looks really pretty.
In Marraken, return to grow strong.
Alright, I think it might be over here. Something back here, but I don't remember where. You know, there's a lot of death, so yeah, I think this is it. I'm trying to remember how to do this without dying. I just... Blech. Yeah, there we go. I don't think they have Scary Lady with them, do they? No, I think it's just normal bats. Right. Oh, bewitching branches. Yeah, that was special over here. I never really use them, but they are pretty neat. Something funny, the noble shoes have a quirk with them. Do they? I don't know if I've ever seen the description. Okay. It's Erd tree hunting time. Kinda sucks that it's raining, but I think the fire damage boost will be significant enough that it'll be okay. I hope. I'm gonna try doing this fight with flame. No, I have flame sling instead of catch flame. That kind of makes it worse, actually. I don't know. I'll give it a try. I think some fire pots, that might be worth it. Right? Ow! Right. I knew it. I knew it. I heard the combat music. Jerk. We'll use some fire pots, I think. Oh, I have flame grease? That might be actually way better. I can put flame grease on this weapon, right? No, because it has occult scaling on, or it has blood scaling on it. Right. The grease is going to be better for my halberd once I get that. So, we'll wait. Yeah, I think my shamshears are going to have blood scaling, but the halberd is going to have no affinity, so I can put whatever grease I want on it, and then the arcane scaling will boost the grease effectiveness. Well, not fire exactly. I think the only greases that get benefited from arcane is poison, blood, and sleep. But I will be able to grease it with anything. Gonna lurk some say. Of course, thank you for lurking, Funky. Well, give it our best shot. Oh, Engval. Get in here, buddy. Time to shine. Your first day on the job. Missed. Got him. That was bad. That was so bad. This. Oh man, Engval. Pretty good damage though with the fireball. Catch flame just would have been better. I don't like how long I get locked into animations with the fireball. Yeah, there he goes. No, oh no, no, shoot! Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. It was so close! I got greedy. I jumped in, hoping to knock him out with just my swords, and he had to do that attack in particular. Oh, that was bad timing. I don't know why my message didn't pop up in chat. Which one? What? What'd I miss? Oh, yeah, shoot, I didn't see that. I was busy. Alright. Sorry about that, I didn't see it. I was busy. Hey, Pixels! Hello, hello! Welcome in. Good morning. Hope your day's going good. Alright, try this again without the stupid, yeah? Alright, you didn't do that bad, Engval. You tanked it pretty decent. Where'd I die? Uh-oh. Oh, the animation lock. Ooh, that was a big jump. I wonder if I could poison this guy. Is it worth it? I didn't dodge it. Shoot. That was a mistake. Doing great, Engval! So used to my steel being in my left hand, it's messing me up. Oh, I did get poisoned though. That's pretty cool. I wonder if the Dragon Steel scales the effectiveness of Poison Mist, or if that's a flat thing. Oh, there he goes. Ah, there we go. We did much better this time. Hey, Crimson Burst. That's a great tier. I might put that on. Because I don't have Bestial Vigor yet. When I do, definitely putting that on my spell list. Ah! It's just a beetle! Got it. Only seems to be garbled and yeah, I noticed that too. It really is like specific boss music for some reason that it sounds garbled and weird and peaky. I know. I did turn down the music or the sound for the music, but the OBS version? Turn down OBS, you mean, Helga? Yeah. Okay. Alright, we'll try that. It's because, like I said, there's a huge variety in how quiet and loud this game gets. So like the boss events are really loud, but everything off when you're not playing against a boss, it's so quiet. Would pay for a Pinky Boop emote. I think I considered doing one, but yeah, I hate thinking about emotes. Stressful. The last time I was trying to make an emote and then gave up because I got angry, it was a pinky with a knife. It was Dinky, specifically, I think. Was it Dinky with a knife? I don't know. Thanks for the pets, chicken. Great. I didn't hit her. I hit one of the bats. Oh wow, that's really strong poison. There we go. Heck yeah. Cure poison incantation. OP. Alright, now, next on the list, there's a catacomb nearby. That catacomb gives you Lutel, which is a great summon, but unfortunately I don't think I'm using Lutel for this playthrough. Mostly just because I'm kind of sticking to try and be somewhat of an RP build. And I think Engval is a bit more... Where are you going? You leaving? Oh, okay. Bye. Love you. Sorry. Hellgirl is home, so I was talking to her. But yeah, a banished knight seems to be the best choice for a dragon build to summon. Save for throw things you set to 1 point. No. Be chaotic. That'd be a nightmare. Gotta have some form of order around here. Really close to level up, but I think we'll just roll. I don't think this catacomb's too hard. It should be fine. Is this... I think... Actually, this is a skeleton one, isn't it? That's fine. At least I still have Sacred Blade. Heard a noise. Wait. Quick. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust something real quick. It's just giving me a nightmare. There we go. Got it. I was expanding how much of my chat I can see so I don't miss stuff, because it's a little bit short, so it's easy for something to pass me by. Did you not die? Oh, some of you might know that Thursday, the new Sims expansion is coming out for rent, and I do plan to be streaming that. The only problem is that, as you know, sometimes just because a game releases on a day, what time it releases for you is kind of different. I don't know what time For Rent is going to be made available to me. So whether or not I stream on Thursday is kind of up in the air, especially for time. And now I say stream on Thursday, not just because of the release day, but I will not be streaming Friday. Come on, why is that not killing him? It's Sacred Blade. It's supposed to be a permanent kill for Skeleton. He's bugged. I will not be streaming Friday this week because I'm going out of state to visit a wedding. I'm going to a family's wedding out of state for the whole weekend. So, I'm going to be gone for the weekend. So, depending on whether or not depending on when For Rent is made available, I will either stream that or Elden Ring. But I do plan to stream on Thursday, regardless of which game it is. Or, okay. Hydrate, yeah. So we'll see. I need to check when Sims is going to be available to me. It's gonna be interesting though. Driving somewhere to be at the wedding. I haven't been on a long car trip like that in forever. It's gonna be like a 4-hour drive. Ugh, definitely not looking forward to that. But it might be exciting. And tonight after stream, I'm supposed to go to Seymour's family house because his sister is in country. She's revisiting the country to go to the wedding as well, which is pretty cool. His sister lives in Japan, and she also brought her boyfriend with her, so that's kind of fun. So I'll be officially meeting him and all that stuff. He gets to meet the rest of the in-laws. I'm hoping to do a pretty decent impression as an in-law today, because Seymour's sister already kind of calls Hellgirl and I sisters. It's kind of funny because during her vacation time when she was here, she'd come over to her house and outright just say, "I'm here to visit Hellgirl and Pinky, not you." Because we actually get along. She's pretty cool. I like her. Sounds busy. Yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty busy. But I have been getting better along with Seymour's side of the family, getting a bit more in touch. And yeah, I do like his sister. And hopefully I'll get along with her boyfriend too. I can't remember if it's his first time visiting the US or not. I think he's been to the US before, but still. Alright, I think I can frickin' pull all these skeletons down the hallway with me. Go like this. Oh, wow, I made it fast. Why are they surviving? That doesn't make any sense. Sacred Blade is supposed to permakill skeletons, and sometimes it's not. I wasn't having this glitch on PlayStation, because I've been doing a holy build on PlayStation. Like, I've been using Sacred Blade on PlayStation, and this has not been happening. I don't know what it is. What? Hey, it's Rhyme! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the sub. 12 months, holy moly. Or, no, 12-month streak. 15. Goodness. Yeah, you're one of my founders. Am I doing this meowing? Doing pretty good. Doing alright. Just, playing Elden Ring. Doing pretty okay at it so far. And, talking about going out of state for a wedding. Skeleton gonna come after me. Somebody always hard because you walk into some rooms and a skeleton will like appear after you leave or something like that and then come after your back. Dual wield dex? No, this is going to be a pure arcane build. So right now these are Shamshears. And my god. I'm supposed to be doing arcane. And because I'm doing arcane, I have to invest a little bit into faith as well, just so I can unlock certain incantations. But the end goal is to be using Dragon Communion spells. And also this weapon is going to be a big one. This is the Rippling Crescent Halberd, which scales purely with arcane. It only scales with arcane. I haven't even upgraded it, and it already scales with B level arcane. And at, I think, only level 8, it's not even a somber weapon. At level 8, it hits S tier for arcane scaling. Have you mentioned wanting a flower crown? Oh, yeah, the flower hood. Not on PC, though. I was farming on PlayStation. Yeah, it was my PlayStation file I was playing my Nicola RP character. Yeah. I don't have any people with high discovery on my PlayStation. So I don't always have a good farming character. Looks cool. Elden Ring really lets. Yeah, heck yeah. The really, really cool thing about the halberd in particular is that it's one of the very few that you can apply greases onto. And arcane weapons that have innate arcane scaling increase affinity, like status effects. So that means if I apply poison grease to it, it'll increase how effective that poison grease is. And same with blood and sleep. I can't change the Ash of War on it, but I can still apply buffs to it, which is fantastic. It's a really cool weapon. And these are pretty okay too. These are also Albinauric weapons. These ones I can actually put Ashes of War onto. I can't do much with them by comparison, but I like to have options. So I'm dual wielding curved swords and then halberd, two-handing a halberd on the other side. And then of course I have the dragon seal. When I eventually can start doing dragon communion spells. It's gonna be an interesting build. I ran which build I was gonna do on the Discord, and this is what won the vote. The Beast was a strong second. Oh god, not this guy. A lot of people really liked the Beast build too. Oh, I hate you. Shoot. There. One more hit. One more hit, loser. Weak to holy. Well, I actually have like no health anyway. But hey, Lutel the Headless. Fantastic summon. Too bad I'm not using her this time. What? I'm sorry, I'm trying. I think it's because I saw yellow and okay. Looked up on the wiki, only the projectile from the weapon negates undead rezzing. But that's not what was happening. The projectile wasn't killing them permanently, but my sword was. That was the thing I said that was weird. And I've been playing, like I said, I've been playing with Sacred Blade a lot because my other character was using it, and I was never having that issue. It was weird. Yeah. I did the little pew, and then they didn't die. But then I slapped them with my sword, and they disintegrated. No. Oh well, not gonna overthink it too much. Fully damage still does like 100% extra. So that's all I really care about. Limiting summon? Kind of. So I do RP builds a lot of times. I like to make it really thematic. And this character, if they're supposed to be a dragon communion type of person, I want to use Banished Knight Engval, because the Banished Knights kind of worship dragons in a way. That's why they're all over like the Dragon Communion Church in Caelid, why they're in Farum Azula and stuff like that. I like to use things that are kind of representative of my character. It's weird and it's kind of silly, but it's the way I like to play. Kind of like my poison build character. He summons like the man serpent, the snake, and then the giant rats. Things like that, you know? It's just fun. If I did a rot character, I was planning to summon the Rotten Stray and Clean Rot Knight Finley. Yeah. I think it's really fun. And when you do games, like, in my opinion, when you play Elden Ring like this, it kind of makes every playthrough a bit more unique. Like, doing a dragon build... Oh, the Winged Scythe. This is a really cool weapon. I've never... Like, I've played with the Winged Scythe, but I haven't made a build to use it yet. But, obviously with an arcane build, I could go really easy and, like, use Rivers of Blood or Eleonora's Pole Blade or something like that. Really very strong weapons. But I don't always like using the really strong weapons for myself. I tend to like to use weapons that are, I don't know, provide a little bit of challenge, just for the excitement. And that's not a, oh my god. And that's not a shade on anyone else. It's definitely a personal thing. There we go. Ugh, I hate fighting this guy. I want to do this. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm gonna level up real quick. I'm going to the church. Kick your butt in a second. I'm gonna make characters in game that are like your model or kind of vibe. Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't really make a Pinky character. But, you know. My first stream playthrough I was a Lightning Dragon cultist. So, yeah, I was doing all the Lightning Dragon magic, and I had, like, the Lindell armor set. I was using the Gargoyle Greatsword with Lightning Strike Ash of War, things like that. That was really fun. And, yeah, she had pink skin. Make a pink character that uses Dragon Communion. I could do that with this character, because I haven't altered their appearance yet. This is, like, the default appearance. So, because I was originally going to do character creation off stream, just because, you know, you don't need to watch that. But I kept forgetting, which, you know what? I guess that's another one for the notepad. I have to customize this character. I could make her pink with blue hair. Not that we'll see it a lot, but... yeah, pink. So yeah, I could do it. Oh, right, I have to unlock it. And I was talking about it earlier, but I briefly had the consideration of using the Albinaric staff with this character too. I just don't think Briars of Sin is really worth it. And I'm not investing into intelligence at all. So, meh. No point. Alright, let's tango. Ow. Not a good start. Oh, that was the wrong one. No! I wasn't supposed to do that one. I'm a moron. I'm bad at fighting this guy. Mostly because he's so flighty. I don't keep up with him well. Four. That's not very good. Ah, I didn't dodge in time. Crap. I think also the reason I'm not very good at fighting these guys is because I don't have any practice. You fight this guy here, and then there's like a few of them in the mountaintops. So I don't have like time to learn his stuff. I don't fight this enemy type. So I don't have his patterns memorized. Not investing any intelligence. Guess you're really on point. Hey! I know. I am ye of many faith, but no intelligence. Ah! Thick in the head and in the butt. Literally found out about Volcano Manor, where it has the Albinarg staff and mask. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a whole Albinarg mask that's kind of silly looking. 929 hours! Yeah, this game is like that. You're always discovering new things. Emmy, hello, hello. How do you do? Good to see ya. Good morning. Or noon. I don't know. It's noon for me. Yeah, Zamor Hero sucks. I really don't like this fight. I don't like fighting these guys. The cool thing about the seamless co-op mod is that you can still do Everjails together. I love that. That was cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this besides just get good. Well, yeah, I have to get good, but I'm also gonna have to, like, learn his stuff. Can he even bleed? Is it worth even investing with the dual here? I don't think my fire does enough damage to be worth it here. Oh. There we go. That was a good one. Maybe I just have to stay closer. I think that's my problem. I think being closer would help. Gotta watch my stamina, though. Oh, that was way better. Yeah. Alright, that was the answer. Aggression. Stay close. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. And we require snacky? Yeah. Snacky sound good. I still have so much stupid Halloween candy left over. It is officially December and I still have Halloween candy. Because I was supposed to hand out candy this year, but then we had a snowstorm. And they actually just canceled Halloween. I think most places ended up hosting Halloween in their local public school. So I didn't get to hand out candy this year, after I had bought all of it. But I just have a giant tub full of candy that I've been kind of picking at once in a while. At least it's all the good stuff. It's like Reese's, Snickers, Three Musketeers, all my favorites. But even I'm starting to get sick of chocolate. Oh, that's right. Hellgirl said she was going to bring me a donut today. Ooh. Because she said she was going to the store. Or the gas station? Our local gas station has really good donuts. Good progress on second try. Yeah, that went really well. I'm not sure if it was just luck or the aggression, but that was good. Surprisingly, the answer for a lot. Yeah, I kind of discovered that about the bell-bearing hunter. Definitely one of those enemies that you want to stay right up in his face. I kind of learned that too. Because the worst, in my opinion, the worst attacks the bell-bearing hunter throws at you is like when he throws his sword around in giant circles and just sweeps the whole area. But he doesn't really do that attack if you're really close to him. And if you, what do you call it? If you bait his shield slam attack, it leaves him so open. I think this will be good. Maybe, should I? No. Thank you. We got the lantern. Where lantern? There. Good. We're making so much progress. And I have a Lost Ash of War, so now I can, if I want, put Bloody Slash on my other weapon. But right now, I think Sacred Blade is really good. It's handy having a ranged attack. Especially a fast one, like Sacred Blade. Sacred Blade is kind of like Bloody Slash. It's it OP? It's a little OP. It's very, very good for early game. Oops. So I definitely want to keep it for a while. At least until my my arcane starts to outpace my faith. Because for now, for a while, I have to keep my faith high so I can unlock specific spells. You ever been stepped on one of these guys before? Like actually just caught underfoot? I sure have. If I recall, I think it's an insta-kill, but I don't remember. Happened like once. And I think it was so traumatizing I kind of like purged it out of most of my memory, besides, yeah, don't get stepped on. Are you done? Yeah, we're done. I didn't say anything when you were talking about the theme builds because I was busy. But that's also why I do cosplay. Yeah! Nice, nice. Did Haligtree Night cosplay? Oh, that sounds fun. That's probably, it's kind of similar to my Mikola RP that I'm doing on my PlayStation, I think. I really like the Haligtree Knight Sword. I might want to put that onto someone at some point. Wait, no, there's a cave right there I didn't go to. Yeah, I really like the Haligtree Knight armor. Golden, I've also discovered recently that golden fundamental incantations are actually pretty cool. Playing Sekiro permanently altered my approach to FrontSoft. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, stay aggressive or you lose. I was okay at Sekiro. I was getting along, I was beating bosses, but I wasn't having fun, so I stopped. Yeah. I just wasn't having fun. It wasn't my jam, but it is super aggressive, and heavy props to the people who can actually play it, because as I've heard some people say, it's kind of like a rhythm game in combat, and I have really bad rhythm. I also have really bad reflexes. Hesitation is defeat, exactly, yeah. And I don't have particularly good reflexes. It's part of the reason why I'm so bad at PvP and shooters. I'm just kind of a slow reacting kind of person, despite playing games like this, I think, or just playing like games in general. But people always feel faster than me, and that's why I suck at PvP. I'm also not good at baiting people or reading movements from strangers, whereas Elden Ring is totally different, because these are NPCs that kind of do the same thing all the time. When you learn their pattern, they're predictable, and therefore you can adapt. I can't do that with people. Actually, I have a friend who has that exact experience, so I get it. Yeah, it's a cool game. I don't remember how many bosses I beat. I did get decently far. Definitely not halfway, but far enough to decide, yeah, I don't think it's for me. Oh yeah. Oh my god. As I was mentioning a little bit earlier, I discovered that Golden Fundamental is really, really cool. Oh, okay, cool. The Discus of Light incantation is becoming one of my new favorites because it does pretty good damage. I like how it cleaves straight through mobs of enemies and then returns to you for a second hit. And it only costs 3 FP. That's ridiculous. It's my new favorite. And the range is incredible. Who needs a ranged weapon when you have Discus of Light? And I'm very excited for eventually when I get the other incantations, like, Radigan's Ring of Light and Triple Rings. I think those are the other ones I need to get. And I am using the Golden Order Seal, so that also helps. Discus of Light bar none. Oh yeah. Do a Slave Knight Jail cosplay? Slave Knight Jail. Is that a Dark Souls thing? That sounds like... I think that sounds familiar. There's... Separate path. Oh, it's there. Okay. There we go. But my Mikola characters, he started out very, very weak. No, this isn't it. I need to be up there. Shoot. He started really weak, but he's starting to really become powerful. Now that I have... the Sword of St. Trina definitely isn't very strong. But when it does work, it works pretty good. And, I finally got my Golden Epitaph, too. Which has been doing really good. Its Ash of War isn't super great, but I do like the buff it gives. And, damage-wise, it does alright. And I've started to... my right hand will either hold the Sword of St. Trina or the Golden Epitaph. And then my left hand, I switched between a staff or the seal. So I'm using some sorcery with that with that build as well, considering you need intelligence to do that build. So I've been doing sorceries like Rock Sling and Stars of Ruin kind of act. Well, not that high, but like Glintstone Stars. If I need sorcery. And if I need to do holy, I have Discus of Light. Except for the I recently discovered how absolutely broken Pest Threads can be too. Because when I fought Lich Dragon Fortisax, I just Pest Thread him to death and it was fantastic. All headshots just destroyed that boss. And I wasn't even over leveled. Because my first time fighting him, I tried just using normal sorceries and I died. I died because I ran out of health and mana vials, meaning my damage output wasn't good enough. But when I switched to Pest Threads, immediate death. I just ripped him apart. That was my favorite Pharaoh the Blind. Yeah, I really liked how your character looked. That was a really nice appearance. Like with the traveling maiden dress that Millicent wears. I love that dress. I wish you just didn't have to wait to the last end of the game to get it. And the Blade of Calling. Blade of Calling is cool. That's my plan for doing my priest with Seymour, my pure faith build. She's not going to do fundamental incantations, I don't think. But I do plan on having an appearance like that. I'm going to have her dual wield. No. She's going to have Blade of Calling in one hand and the Black Blade in the other. Final boss of Dark Souls 3. Yeah, okay. So the name was really familiar. Two rapiers and oh, rapiers. That's cool. Kind of the final boss for all the Dark Souls trilogy. That's cool. You know, I haven't properly given Dark Souls 3 a try. I should. Seymour has. Seymour's played a lot of Dark Souls 3 compared to me, and he didn't like it, but I don't think I've ever given it a proper shot. I've only given Dark Souls 1 a proper shot, and I decided it wasn't for me. But I know 3 is a bit different, so maybe I might try it. I'd probably try it off stream first and decide if I like it. And if I do, then I'll probably play it on stream. Because when I play RPG games like this, I have a tendency to like start a character, play like 20 to 30 hours, and then start over, and then restart the game as like a more directed choice of what I want my build to be. I've done that with Elden Ring, I've done it with like Skyrim, I did it with Oblivion, literally any RPG. I'll start over after 20 hours. 3 is very different, yeah. 3 was your first Souls game. Ooh, cool, cool. Mine was Bloodborne. Yeah, Pest Threads shreds massive bosses. It sure heckin' did. I think I'm gonna have to Pest Threads Elden Beast to death, too. No wonder Dark Souls 1 sucks. Don't tell Lou. Yeah, I just can't get over it. It's very archaic. The control scheme, even on the new version, is really hard. And I don't particularly like feeling slow. Despite not liking Sekiro, I still... I think I'm just difficult to please. Sekiro too fast, but Dark Souls too slow. I think that's what I'm sounding like right now. But Bloodborne was my happy medium. Bloodborne was fast but fun, and this one. I think actually Elden Ring is my happy medium. This game really rewards aggression and fast-paced combat, but it also really rewards... It can also reward patience and being smart. What's an Albinaric build? It is like arcane mostly, so I'm using like Albinaric weapons, like the Shamshears. And later, when I can use it, I'm going to be using the Ripple Crescent Halberd, which is also another Albinaric weapon. And it scales only with arcane. So that's mostly what I'm doing. Albinaric build just because of that. I didn't want to call it a bleed build because it's not really a bleed build. And most of the time when people do arcane, that's what they do. I'm a Dragon Communion with a hint of blood. Just a hint of blood. But hello, welcome in. Frostwrath, how you doing? Arcane scaling? Yeah, basically just that. Not really bleed, but some bleed. We bleed a little bit, you know? For fun. Oh god. I might die. I don't have a lot of health left. But I'm gonna try this. I at least have fire. I'll probably get catch flame. I got the fireball because I wanted a ranged attack, but if I have Sacred Blade, I don't need ranged. That was bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go by catch flame. Hello. Little guys are after me. Ooh, that was close. Just out of reach. You mind? Oh, no, wait, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, we're good. That's another thing I don't like about Fireball. It has such a long animation if you charge it up that you just get... I feel like you get animation locked and then can easily die. I think charging up Fireball has killed me more times than any other spell. Yeah, bleed builds are so prevalent, it gets me bored. Yeah, see, that's the thing, too. I ran a poll for what build I was gonna do, and Blood Dragon got the most votes. But I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do Blood Dragon, I'm gonna do Light Bleed. We're gonna play some weird stuff, because I mentioned earlier, as cool as Rivers of Blood and Eleonora's Pull Blade are, I kind of wanted to try something different. So we're doing all Banaric weapons. Catch flame is OP. Yeah, it I think the short range kind of does make up for how much damage it really does. That's why I'm considering probably switching over to catch flame instead of fireball. Alright, so there's a few things over there I have to do. I have runes to spend, so I might as well do that. Oh, I think I can upgrade my weapons a bit too. I went to the mine recently for smithing stones.
Well then.
Get this. I don't need heal yet, but I should just buy what I can afford. Like that for sure. Yeah, that'll do.
May the golden orb.
Yep. What were the other options? Here, I'll link it for you just if you're curious, but I I have a Discord where I tend to do a lot of like polls and like feedback and all that stuff, but I ran the poll in the Discord, and the other options was like Stone Slinging Beast. So basically it was like a Garunk build using like the Beast Claw Hammer, the Beast Claw Seal, and all that stuff. Also like I had a poison build set up as well called like Virulent Viper, so I was going to do the Serpent Bone Blade with the Serpent God Curved Sword and the Coil Shield, all kinds of stuff like that. I had a lot of options. But no, we went with Blood Dragon. Hold on, I'm trying to find something real quick. You go. Apologies for the delay. All of them sound cool. Yeah, it's some pretty decent ideas. I have a lot of fun building RP builds, so to speak. Thematic stuff that's all kind of like unique in their own way. Okay. Gonna lay down. Yeah, you're okay, Pink. No sweat. I know you said that you were really sleepy. Most of the time it's even worse, the charged up fireball. I'm kind of feeling that too. I'm getting that impression too. Call it the Albinaric Draconoid. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, arcane without the focus on bleed. Voted for Bloodhound Knight. Yeah, those were really cool. I really liked the Beast, and the Saint Trina build was also kind of cool. Heck yeah. RP builds for the win. Bias towards dragons, but bleed really puts me away. Yeah, bleed, like I have Bloody Slash on this weapon, but it's purely just so I have arcane scaling on it. I haven't actually really been using it. I've been using Sacred Blade. Okay. Let's get everybody upgraded. Definitely gonna need more. We'll get there though. Oh, and we can actually duplicate this now. So if I need to put it on both, we will, but for right now, my Faith and Arcane are equal, so there's no point in taking Sacred Scaling off from the left weapon. I think for now, that's all I need to do in here. I think we're all set to head back. Yeah, on one of my off-stream files, I'm doing a Mikola RP build that's been so fun. I love that character so far. He's not the strongest by any means, because, you know, there's not much you can do with the Sword of Saint Trina and the Golden Epitaph. But I've been making it work. It's been a fun challenge. I have so many other build ideas too. Like, I've thought about doing a Gravity Battle Mage as well. Like with the Falling Star claw thing? I forgot what it's called. The Falling Star Greatsword? Yeah. That Beast Fang weapon. And then using like gravity magic and like being a really strength-focused build. Kind of like Radahn, but not using Radahnn's great swords. I wanted to use the Jawbone. Because that weapon looks really cool, but I've never actually used it. Gotta use the wolf summons 4+, since they're related. Oh, with Mikola? Actually, I do. With my Mikola character, I summon the wolves, and I summon Lutel, the headless. Because, from my impression, it seems like Mikola had some relation to the Eclipse Knights and the Mausoleum Knights. Oh my god. Do you mind? Oh my god. Hi. Alright, like fish in a barrel. Maybe? I knew it. Yeah, it's time to upgrade the stamina for sure. We'll be good on mind for a while. But stamina's starting to suffer. Because, my goodness, our dual wielding very stamina hungry. Yeah, Mikola? Heck yeah. The woofs. I think this character, I don't know what else I'm going to summon besides Banished Knights. Maybe the Man Serpent? Do you think the Man Serpent works for a dragon build? I guess it's kind of adjacent. And I think he's got a silly little wiggle. There's a ghost NPC that mentions Mikola with, yeah, exactly, heck yeah. Love it when other people are deep in the lore. Makes me feel less weird. And I really want that character max level, or like at least at end game, because on my off time, like my off stream, I think that might be the build I play the DLC with. Because I'm definitely on the bandwagon that the DLC is gonna expand on Mikola's lore. He's honestly like one of my favorite characters, despite you know, being just a husk when you find him. But, you know, pretty cool. I like all the like the mysterious air around that character. Considering the Albanoric thing, then Latenna. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Latenna would be a sensible summon. Be a tough one, but sensible. How am I going to do that? Wait, did the beetle disappear? Or is it? Oh no, I think it's invisible. Okay. The less we know about a character, the cooler it is. Exactly. I love the mysterious characters. Okay, it's just a red one. I don't remember. Alright. Stay asleep. Good. Easy. I doubt if I wonder if Melania will show up again. It's hard to say what it's gonna be. I don't really try to make too much speculation because it's too hard to really imagine what it's gonna be about for sure. There's too many options and variables. So I'm just gonna kind of sit back and what's the way to explain it? If I'm not too expecting a specific thing, I can't really get disappointed, I guess. But I'm sure it'll be fun, because from my experience, most FromSoft DLC tends to be really cool. I don't know what these gold fireflies are for, but I might as well pick them all up. I don't see these very much. Personally, I'm the belief that Mikola and Trina are related, but not the same person exactly. Ooh, that's a curious thought. Kind of, oh, do you think it's maybe the way that Marika is Radigan? They're not really the same person, but they're, like, maybe the same? You know, that's actually a dynamic I didn't even consider. What if Mikola is to St. Trina what Marika was to Radigan? That's an interesting thought, though. Oh yeah, it'd be wrong for not to show up. Who knows? Am I focused on Godwin? Oh, yeah. Definitely more about Godwin for sure. But parts with Mikola. Yeah, the true death. Yeah, because on my RP character, I'm using the Golden Epitaph, and that's where it really shows like their connection. And with the whole idea that maybe potentially he was also searching for a cure for Godwin, not just Melania. Poor kid's got a bit of a savior complex, I think. Just wants to help his family. What's left? The Frenzied Village, right? That's... Alright, we gotta do the Frenzied Village, and then the night bosses. Craft gold fowl feet. Oh, okay, thanks. I totally didn't know that. Yeah, like Marika Radigan or Trina being an outer god or something like that, with Mikola being an envoy. I don't know. Mikola seemed to have a lot of disdain for the idea of outer gods, but anything could be up in the air. Like, I don't think there's a real way any of us can truly predict what the story is going to unfold as. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. But I am definitely interested in the idea of them actually not being the same person. Fun to speculate? Yeah, of course. I always like to speculate and theorize too.
Trade again.
It is fun. I think when I think too much about the DLC, I just get excited. I get excited, and then I get all nervous-sided, and then I get anxious, hoping, wondering when we're gonna see more about it. Do the night bosses, why not? I hate fighting this guy, but I'm gonna do my best. Oh, well, whatever. I didn't need it anyway. Move it. Like, despite Mikola hating outer gods, imagine if he had to give in so he could find a cure. Oh, that's sad too. Oh my gosh. That's a... Oh, you're right. Or a cure for Godwin. I think one thing I heard is that Mikola is eternally youthful because he's trying to actively reject Saint Trina, and that when he grows up, he'll herald her arrival? But I don't know. I mean, didn't he cocoon into the Halig tree in order to grow? Like, the point was that he was trying to cure his own eternal childhood thing, and he was trying to... Like, that's what a cocoon is, right? It's a stage between your larval and your adult form, right? I heard an interesting theory that the reason why Mog is so obsessed with Mikola is because Mikola's blood has unique properties. Kind of the way that Mikola was using his blood to water the Halig tree in order to grow it. And I've seen some people... I'll have to... I don't have the item with me right now, but the item description for the little sacramental bud... Sacramental buds had an interesting description that might have implied that Mikola was using his own blood to also seek a cure for Melania. Because obviously, Mikola's supposed to be the opposite of her, right? Instead of rot, he's youth. And, what was his rune going to be called? Bounty? Abundance, that's what it was. Whereas she is rot, he is abundance. And the sacramental buds, I believe, are part of the crafting materials required for, the Scarlet Boluses, which I wonder if some of his experimental phase was seeking a cure. Oh, oh no. I saw a really, really good theory. Oops. I saw a really good theory post recently about it. I should probably post. I reblogged it on my Tumblr, but I should probably put it in the Discord too. Or did I? I don't know. I'll have to find it and post it because that was actually a really good theory I liked about Miquella's unique blood properties. Maybe I'm misremembering. I mean, I don't think anyone's really wrong. Because that's the thing about FromSoft games, is that there's not a lot of things that are solidified, guaranteed, and canon. So that's why speculation theory crafting is so popular for this fandom. There's not a lot of things that people can be outright wrong about. JRRM? I don't know what that is, but it's us. Looks like we got ads. Immature bud. An immature bud containing fresh blood Miquella used for crafting items believed to originate long ago from strain of buds cultivated with useful sacramental blood. Yeah. And when I think about Miquella, I think about youthful sacramental blood. He is indeed youthful and sacramental. Game of Thrones guy who helped with Elden Ring? Yeah. Oh! Martin. Duh. Can't believe I didn't think about that. But yeah. Yeah, I know, I heard about that before. It's like, of course the game Martin helped write lore for has incest. Oh, I forgot about that. I haven't read Game of Thrones. I wonder if it's worth reading. I know the series. I know the TV series is kind of collectively ruined for a lot of people. But are the books still good to read? Has anyone here read the books? I heard someone before comparing Miquella to a character from A Song of Ice and Fire. That was kind of interesting. I also saw someone pose a theory that Miquella might have been potentially physically disabled as well. Maybe. It was just their thought process because all of the depictions of Miquella always has him kneeling or sitting down, but never standing. And the idea that maybe his relation to the Albinarics and why he sympathizes with them is partial to the fact that they don't have the ability to walk. And maybe that's why he had Torrent. Because, I mean, a lot of us think that Miquella used to have Torrent because of the promo art for Shadow of the Erd Tree. This is pathetic. I hate rats. FromSoft dogs, easy, fine. Rats? They kill me more than any dog will. Watched the first season but didn't feel like continuing. Yeah. Well, apparently that was a good idea. I never watched the show, and from what I've heard, maybe that was a good thing. As far as I know, he only wrote the background, what happens before the game. Yeah, so like, the backstory. But how much of that is like the lore? Because like the backstory of what happens before the game, like Mog kidnapping Miquella is technically like a pre-game event. Same with the Shattering War and with like Godwin's history. It's hard to we don't actually know where Martin's writing starts and ends. But regardless, I do think that the two writers, or just the writers in general, not just two, I'm sure there's definitely more than two writers for this game, but I think all of the writers very collectively made a unique and interesting story that still maintains a lot of cohesion. Which is great, because sometimes bad writing collabs are really obvious, where you can tell where one writer ended and another writer started. Oh, those definitely exist. The last two seasons were bad. Yeah, that's what I heard. Backstep? Oh, you're right. I forget to backstep. I don't know why. I'm a bit... Try it now. I'm a bit of a panic roller, I think. Oh, shoot, you're right. Oh my god, you're right. Oh, I think you just cracked rat fighting for me. Oh, thank you. That works. Can't believe this. don't these have a unique backstep thing? Oh, they do! That's right! Curved swords have a unique backstep charge attack. Oh, that's so cool. Should use that more. It's a feature. The only thing we know is he contributed to the crafted greatsword. Oh yeah, that's a straight up reference. Try following attack of backstep. Oh yeah. There's so many intricate ways of like playing the game. Like I see these mechanics and I know about them, but like when you get into the combat, my my Durgan brain takes over and it all goes right out the window. I start to panic and the brain shuts off. Which is probably why I was so bad at Sekiro. I'm not very good at think. Stamina. I gotta keep my stamina. Stamina. Oh yeah. We need more. I need a lot more before I start putting back into health or damage. Because running out is gonna kill me faster than anything. Curved swords are so nice, doing one with the flowing. Oh, nice. I haven't actually played with the flowing one, but that's really cool. I mean, technically there's like a whole way to do like an RP style of the Blue Dancer guy, the one who taught Melania how to fight. That's like an in-lore character that could be RPable. Brain cells turned off. Koanga bunga, exactly. The Shamshire has a unique normal attack chain, which is more elegant. Really? Is it? I didn't notice. I guess I wouldn't know because I've never dual-wielded curved swords before. I went with this just because they were Albinaric, and I was mostly basing this playthrough on the halberd. And I like to have two weapons that are very different from each other to switch off and on at will for whatever I need. So it's like, do I need to be fast? Dual wielding. Do I need a lot of poise and reach? Oh, that'll be the halberd. I love having different weapons for different situations. I find it so funny and amusing, but very impressive when people can play this game with one weapon the whole time and never use anything else, because I could not. If I struggle against the boss or if I feel like I'm not doing very well, then I start like experimenting and trying different stuff. It's like, okay, what if I do this instead? Or what if I try this weapon instead? What if I try this incantation? You know? And then other people are very good at just gunning it. Just full force, run into a wall and crash through it. Ooh, Renark. Want to insert the Blue Dancer Charm Talisman, but it's only useful. Yeah, I kind of looked at that too. It didn't seem as useful as I wanted it to be. I had a character I thought about using it for too. Like, it was a priest character. It was a pure faith build. But apparently the Blue Dancer only increases like physical damage or something. It doesn't increase, from what I believe, like incantation attack power or anything. Which makes it kind of lame. It should increase all damage types by a percentage. Friday, hello! How's the game going? Going alright. I'm wrapping up the Weeping Peninsula here soon. It's almost time for Castle Morn. It shouldn't be too hard. And after this, I guess next on the hit list, there's a bit of Storm Hills I have to clean up. And then it's Castle... Yeah, then it's Castle Stormvale. I'll probably be fighting Margit this stream. Which won't be scary, because I've done a lot already. I'm level 31. I will be fine. This is what happens when you do literally every single dungeon. If you do every single dungeon, leveling is just easy. You don't even have to farm. Only physical. Yeah, ugh. Nice. Who's your favorite boss fight? Oh, I'm trying to think. It's hard. I have beaten this game before, so full disclaimer on that. I think aesthetically, no, not just aesthetically. My favorite boss to fight, like actually fight, is Godfrey and Horaloo. The Godfrey Horaloo fight is so fun. It's fast, he's terrifying, he's cool, and I love jumping over his giant shockwaves, and I love the fear of that I experience when a giant, bloody, naked man is chasing me with his bare hands. It is scary. Horaloo is scary. Based Godfrey enjoyer, yeah. Yeah, Godfrey's my favorite. Aesthetic-wise, though, besides just, like, what it's like to fight them, I think Lich Dragon Fortisax is really cool. I don't care for fighting him, but I think the character itself is very cool. And I like his lore. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere. No, 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 no! Ah! Oh, that was scary. Hey, I got the incantation, though. Yeah. The average chiropractor experience, yeah. I love how that's just, like, the collective agreement about Godfrey, about him being, the best answer to your back pain, and then the final answer to your back pain, because you won't have a spine anymore. It's gone. It's somewhere over there. Alright, Deathbird. Deathbird time. Deathbird easy. Deathbird easy with Sacred Blade. Up to now, I've only fought him in my first run, but once I got to phase 2, decided to fight him in the most fun way. Used halberd and guard counters on the first phase, then for second, removed all armor. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh, I love that. Also going shirtless with the fisticuffs. I love that. Yeah, real. I think, okay, I can't say the name properly. Is it Placidax? Placidax? The four-headed dragon. I think that's a very cool fight too. Annoying to fight, but sick as heck. He's got a 10 out of 10 for style, for sure. Placidusax. Yes, there you go. Placidusax. Very cool fight. Yeah, most of my favorite bosses are endgame. Like Malekith, terrible to fight. 10 out of 10 for style. I think the boss I hate fighting the most, are, well, for one, these stupid death birds. I hate fighting these guys. Especially the death right birds. Worse. Terrible. I hate them. But beyond that, I really, really don't like fighting Melania. I feel like Melania was trying to achieve that rush and high of fighting Lady Maria, but without being as fun as Lady Maria. My hot take, Lady Maria is cooler than Melania will ever be. And a lot more rewarding and enjoyable, all in all. Like, beating Maria feels good. Beating Melania feels like I got lucky, because she didn't hit me with waterfowl. Alright, what was that, chicken? Is that a... Oh, sorry. Yeah, we can't, post clips. But... Wow. Thanks. Appreciate it. You couldn't sync my roar with Horaloo's? Aw. Very cool. Last Seduce Axe, yeah. Melania should have been Sekiro boss. Yeah, so honestly, yeah, Melania 1 would have been a cooler boss fight without Waterfowl. I think Waterfowl ruins the whole fight because it's just like, yes, it is dodgeable, but it takes so much time and effort to learn to dodge it because you don't really get chances. A lot of times you learn to dodge an attack by being hit by it and then like getting opportunities to learn to dodge it. But Waterfowl doesn't really give you a chance to dodge it or to learn because it will pretty much kill you. There's no opportunity to learn. You just die. And then eventually you start to get lucky enough to where you eventually get it down. It takes time. I've only beaten Melania twice. And both times I only did so because she never used Waterfowl on her second phase. Phase 1, not too bad. Usually the Mimic tanks it. Phase 2, I've never beaten her if she used it. Yeah, it's very hard. I can dodge... I'm trying to think. I can dodge like part of it. I'll usually get hit by the first flurry, and then I'll get out of the second and the third. But it's never a full dodge. I never completely do it. I think Waterfowl should have been set. That's a good idea too. Like if it did a more accurate percentage damage and not a guaranteed death. Yeah. But beyond that, I think Melania would have been a better boss, even with Waterfowl, if we had the moveset available to us that's in Sekiro. She was very much a Sekiro boss in an Elden Ring game. Because I feel like our moveset just doesn't really work with her that well. Yeah, percentage damage on Waterfall would be perfect. Yeah. Beat her because I stun-locked her with my Halberd, Ash of War, Phantom Slash. Yeah. I think so my first character I beat Melania with, hold on. Brain. The first character I beat Melania with was a pure magic build, so it was a sorcerer, a cold sorcerer in particular. So I was doing things like Ronnie's Dark Moon and Glintstone Craig and all that stuff, and it didn't really go well. She's not really easy to beat as a sorcerer, for sure. And like, yeah, I had the Dark Moon Greatsword, but that wasn't like my primary mode of choice and stuff. And I definitely feel like I beat her out of sheer luck. It took 32 tries for that character to beat her as my first time. My first try. And then my second playthrough that I got up to her was a beast kill. Oh my god. Was a beast character. Because I've done beast build before, but I did it a deck style. I was doing Bloodhound Fang and Claws. Just didn't do that. And Bloodhound Fang was actually perfect for Melania. No problem at all. This was so messy. I am so sorry. I think it's because I'm trying to talk. Oh, talking, playing video game hard. Waterfowl is entirely too punishing for an attack that will and most likely one-shot you, unless you perfectly optimize your positioning. Yep. Play like a coward. Only to dodge the initial fury is either light roll or yep. Yeah. I feel like if her Waterfowl wasn't a guaranteed kill, people could have more opportunity to learn to dodge it. Strat is Night Comet? Oh, well. Good to know. I can't remember what I ended up doing. I think I would use I would lead with Ronnie's Dark Moon just to proc Frostbite and the debuff. And after that, I started using Stars of Ruin, I think. think Stars of Ruin is what I ended up running with. Basically it, and if you, for some reason, started an attack and she starts waterfowl, oh yeah, especially if your animation locked. Oh, and Black Knife Tiche. I definitely, I definitely beat Melania the Coward's Way my first time. But I think there's no dishonorable way to beat Melania. You just have to win. So I used Black Knife Tiche the first time. The second time, yeah, with Bloodhound Fang, that went really, really well. And I had my Mimic with me. And I've also started doing the thing where I'll give my Mimic an aromatic perfume. The aromatic perfume is really good because all you need is one in your action bar, and your Mimic will sometimes use it, and it gives you a buff and a free shield, and I love it. So my my Mimic was using Bloodhound Fang and stuff, and it went really well. I got her 7th attempt with that character. Stars of Ruin, yeah. The 6 is more efficient. Ooh, is it? I wouldn't know. I haven't done actually a lot of like optimization practice with what spells are better, but I wouldn't be surprised. Like the quote unquote strongest spell isn't always the best. I get that. And it was my very first character, so I didn't really know what I was doing much. I definitely remember the early days of me Googling how to beat Melania, and it's everyone who's like, yeah, do bleed, or when she does the Scarlet Aeonia, throw a swarm of flies at her. When she gets in her waterfowl position, throw a freeze pot at her, or Hoarfrost stomp to win. Gosh, do you all remember that? Turns out the real answer is you don't have to do any of those things. You just gotta really figure out your character and what they do best. And what my sorcerer did best was running around in a circle like a coward and kiting her around the entirety of the ring. Because she slowly walks towards you in phase 1. And, yeah. I just kited her in a giant circle as a sorcerer. Thankfully, Beast Guy didn't have that problem. Beast Guy stun-locked her into oblivion. Saw the clip? Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is yet. Mimic and Tiche? Yeah, those are pretty much the go-to win summons for that fight. You need a god tier reaction time to... Yeah, I noticed that too. I genuinely did try the Frostpot thing. It's not reliable. You have to be either not in an animation or 100% ready to do it. And honestly, I don't like filling up my action bar with other things besides my health and my mana vial. Most of the time, I avoid putting other things on there. If I need quick access, all my quick access stuff is on my D-pad. Like my Lantern, Physic, Torrent, and Summon. And if I ever do put something on my action bar, it's usually temporary and just one item. And the moment I'm done, it's gone. Didn't play at the peak moment. My first run was around August this year. Oh, that's cool, though. It's kind of nice, though, to sometimes get to some of these games a little bit later, because more information is solidified. There's less, like, misinformation out there, or bad advice, so to speak. So yeah. I was a little late to Elden Ring, I think. It was a few months after it came out that I started playing it. I was at first on the fence about it because, I bought Sekiro. I pre-ordered Sekiro, and I played that on release, and I didn't really like it. So when Elden Ring was announced, I was on the fence about it. I wanted to watch other people play it first before I made my decision to purchase. And then it was really cool. The one and only time I beat Melania was with Bonk build, power stance, great clubs. Oh, that's definitely the way to do it. Her greatest weakness is for sure her low poise. I'm gonna heckin' die. At least I died on my own terms. Oh, whoops. Okay, we can do it this time, but with full health vials. Remember, she can't heal by hitting you if she can't stand up long enough to hit you. Exactly. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about the healing herself mechanic. Like, I don't hate that mechanic. It just makes it annoying. What I don't like is that Melania's phantom hits heal her too. Or blocking hits heal her. I think that's unfair. Oh my gosh, when I fought Melania, it was during the era that she was having this multiplayer glitch. She was having a multiplayer glitch where if she had phantom hit latency stuff, like if she did the phantom hit on a latency roll, she would heal. The your co-operator wouldn't take damage, but she would still heal because of the phantom hit. That was a glitch during that era when I was fighting Melania. So multiplayer and co-op was completely out of the question for me. That sucked. I die right here. Hello? Oh, they're on the bridge, aren't they? Okay. Yep, the phantom hit. I think that's so cheap. Thing is, she has really low poise, but she has a lot of height. That's it too! I watched a video before about someone breaking down how fair of a fight Melania actually is. I think it was called, like, does Melania fight or cheat when she fights? And the answer is yes, she does. Not only her animation breaking and her, like, the way she can change direction on stuff, but her hyper armor is inconsistent. Sometimes she has hyper armor for an animation, and sometimes she doesn't. And you never know when it's gonna happen. Her hyper armor for some of her attacks doesn't make sense, and it is very cheaty. That's why healing should have been scaled to the damage she does, not for the... Oh, you're right. That would have been an interesting tweak to the mechanic, too. That her healing is a percentage of the damage... But then again... But if they tried to program that, what if they accidentally... Or had an issue where certain attacks healed percentage... Oh, that could get messy. Because, like, think about waterfowl. What if she heals percentage based on waterfowl? I don't know. I feel like that could be implemented well. The real question is, could they implement it well? I don't know if they could, to be fair. I like FromSoft, but they're not the most expert programmers. Not again! I'm not the most expert roller, to be fair. Alright. Off the bridge. I'm not on the bridge. We're running. No bridge fighting. I'm revoking my right to fight on a bridge. For stance bar, the stagger meter also works. Oh yeah, that too. She doesn't, like, she has, like, this thing where she, like, avoids stagger sometimes. You have to, like, do it a certain number of, like, I think you have to stance break her, like, twice or something. I don't know. Even parrying her doesn't work efficiently either. I think you have to parry her twice in a row to stance break. It's stupid. She's stupid. There's a lot of reasons why Melania is a bad boss fight. Lady Maria will always be one of my all-time favorite boss fights. Because at least Lady Maria is fair to fight. 3 times? Gosh, really? I'm lucky if I parry someone once. I'm terrible at that. I tried learning how to parry with the dagger. Ugh. I'm not good at it. She also has 80 stance, which reaches 0. I should be able to do the stab animation. Usually the stance starts to regen after some seconds, depending. Oh. But with her, the stance starts to regen after 1. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I get that they wanted to make her like the secret boss and like the hardest boss that's a secret. But they went a little bit too far. They made it unfun. There's bosses that are rewarding to fight because they're hard, and then there's Melania. Actually, the real question is, should I be comparing Melania to Lady Maria, or should I be comparing her to Orphan of Kos? Who is more cheaty? Well, no, that's not true. Melania is obviously more cheaty. But compared to Orphan of Kos, I don't actually know. I've literally only fought Orphan of Kos once. Just once. Okay. No side rolling, Pinky. No side rolling. We can do this. We can do this. We're smart. We're smarter than this. Yeah. Just like this. Be smart. I don't know if they're gonna move, though. Maybe they fall off. Sometimes they fall off. I don't think they're gonna fall. There we go. That was better. Did it smart. I'll go this way first. Orphan of Kos, fatherless behavior. Oh my god. Vulgar, you can't just say that. My only problem with parrying Melania is my muscle memory refuses to not try and parry and kick attack. Oh. There's a thing that some attacks bring her down to a negative stance but doesn't stagger her. So you gotta hit her while she's in negative. That is a thing! I remember that. Oh, I think that was the thing about the hyper armor. If you break her stance while she's in hyper armor mode, it won't break. You have to hit her again after hyper mode armor. After her hyper armor is... I can't believe I fell for that. You have to wait until after the hyper armor is finished and hit her again. And then she has stance break. That's what it was. So if you break her stance when she's prepping for waterfowl, nah, you don't get it. You have to wait until... You have to wait until she's done with her waterfowl. And then you hit her again, and then she breaks her stance. I think Frostbite has, like, the unique special thing where it can break her out of waterfowl, because Frostbite... They didn't program her to resist the Frostbite stagger animation. 3 parry is huge BS. But yeah, I think some of y'all were in an ad, so I don't know how many people heard, but I was kind of debating on how cheaty Orphan of Kos might feel. Obviously not as much as Melania, but I suck at fighting Orphan. I did it once, and I don't really want to ever do it again. What you doing, buddy? You're looking a little stuck. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's hard to hit like that. You know what? You can stay there.
I'm Edgar. You can see me.
But pretty much literally every other single boss in Elden Ring, I feel really good about fighting, though. Like, I always feel like it's really fair. Most of the time when I die in this game, it feels like it's my own fault. I mean, look at me rolling off the bridge. That was my fault. And usually if I die, I can kind of like think about why I died and kind of reassess how to adjust my playstyle to do better. It's usually how I try to view it. I don't really say the game is trash or it's the game's fault. It's always my fault if I die. Oh, you know, I totally forgot to do a death counter for this playthrough. Oh well. It's fine. I'm not gonna stress on it. I think 15 endurance will be good for now. Trying to think. Maybe I should do some more vigor. I think we'll start doing some vigor to level up. Because I'm definitely feel like I'm getting a little squishy. Maybe partially because I'm getting hit a lot, but you know, never hurts to have a bit of a failsafe. Speaking of, do I have any death root right now? No. Hopefully when I find another death root, I'll go back to Gronk, and I think the next thing he gives me is Bestial Vitality, and that'll be great because I love Bestial Vitality. It's a really cheap, low cost heal over time spell. And even though it's not a lot, I feel like it does kind of pay off to have a small heal over time just on. Especially if you want to be full health for certain encounters, but you don't want to like waste a flask. Okay. There we go. Did it! I actually dodged both. I don't think that's ever happened before. He's got the... Gibbet? What? Gibbet? 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 I know what that is. What makes it worse is its stance regen. All bosses don't take stance... The stance damage when they have hyper armor. They also don't regen immediately. It usually takes 8 seconds. Wow. Yeah. It's cheaty. Best out of combat friend. Exactly. I love that. And can't, like, honestly, very seldom do I play a build that doesn't utilize faith in some aspect. Unless I'm going full intelligence, I'll usually end up putting a little bit into faith anyway, just for a few incantations. For support. Where are you at? There you are. Didn't know most about this about Melania. Oh yeah, it's nightmarish. You know what game has instant poise regen for both Sekiro? Yeah, I can't do it. Speaking of, I have not watched. I saw RT has finally started his obligatory Sekiro playthrough. I haven't watched any of it yet, and I need to. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be entertaining. Maybe I'll do some of that for my car trip. I'm going out of state to a family wedding soon, and it's gonna be like a 3 to 4 hour drive. Oh, I might as well catch up on a bit of stuff I haven't seen yet. Oh, rats! always the jump. There we go. My problem is when the rats do that big lunge forward jump attack. Ugh, always gets me. At least the Misbegotten didn't get in on it. That helped. Oh, you know, I've never done a playthrough with dual whips before. That could be fun. I've literally never used the whip in this game. Okay, so for this fight, I don't think there's any incantations that are going to be important to use. We're just gonna do our best. That's all I could say. Max stamina up is good considering, but I've also been upgrading it. I think I'm going to switch this off for HP restore until I get that incantation. Ooh, ooh. Nice. I'll have to go back down there and kill him, but that one, not too bad. I remember one time I dropped off this bridge to fall below, and I landed on a jellyfish, and then they all got mad at me. That sucked. Ooh. Oh, is he behind me? Oh, there you are. You went far, buddy. Hey. There we go. Work. Alright, I don't want to deal with the crabs, so I'm gonna... Where are you? There you are. Ooh, that was close. Ah! We're good. Scary. Get into it so fast. Definitely gotta say my favorite thing about my Mikola build is, I love getting away with sleeping certain enemies. Like crabs, easy. Trolls, easy. They all fall asleep. Heck, I even sometimes get Crucible Knights to stagger with it. It's pretty great. And with the halberd, I'll actually be able to use soporific grease pretty efficiently too, so I'll be able to do at least a bit of sleep shenanigans on things as well. Missed it? What staggers Crucible Knights? Oh, sleep. It's not, like, you probably only get it, like, once, maybe twice, but, yeah, my, my Mikola, quote, Saint Trina build did that. Yeah, sleep is actually pretty underrated. When it works, it really works. Alright. Alright, Edgar. Let's do it. Go kick his butt. Debating if I should use Engball or not. I don't want it to be too easy. But then again, Leonine is scary. Think about it. Let's try it with just Edgar to start. I don't really need to summon if I have a cooperator. Also, I do need to practice dodging these guys. I'm really bad at fighting them for no good reason. Yeah, the second one always gets me. So don't dodge into that one. Ooh, nice. Heck yeah. Wow. Edgar staggers him. That's pretty cool. Stamina, gotta watch it. You're doing great, Edgar! Ah! Nice. Yeah, we didn't need a song. Who needed ashes? Thanks, Edgar. You were great. Wonderful stagger work. Unless we're talking about Godskin, the sleep is overrated. I think we all got some bosses we dodge badly for no reason. Bury a watchdog. Oh yeah. Bury a watchdog sometimes, like if you get caught in the chain of being slammed down on by like when they levitate and fall down, once you start to get stuck in the loop of getting hit, you don't fall back out of it. You're stuck. But yeah, I'm terrible at dodging Leonine Misbegotten. Like that round was really good because I was focusing. But I think the ones I'm really bad at fighting him in, it's the Castle Redmane version, because I know that if I don't kill him fast enough, I have to fight him and the Crucible Knight together. So I panic and I'm trying to kill him super fast, and then he slams me, and then I end up fighting them both anyway. That's when it's really bad. Hey, Funky. How's your sand slamming going? I don't know what that meant. Are you drawing or are you playing a game? Alright, I think... Vigor. My damage output hasn't been that bad, so we'll work on health. Endurance has definitely caught a lot back up, as long as I don't get stupid with it. Oh yeah, wait, no, I got the Deathbird. Yeah, alright, we're done with Weeping Peninsula. Oh, let's head to Storm Hills, and there's just a little bit to clean up there. Should be good to go. I don't know if I want to do the Crucible Knight Everjail. That one's really not fun at low level. Like, yeah, I'm okay at dodging Crucible Knight, but I don't think my damage output will be significant enough to make that experience not completely painful. So I usually skip that fight for a while, and then I come back to him after Stormvale Castle. Imagine to avoid the bell bearing. Oh yeah, I'm not doing that right now either. I'm not very good at fighting him either. I did find out recently though that the best way to fight him, it seems, is to stay right in his face and to kind of bait his shield slam attack. But yeah, he's scary. I did discover pretty recently a really good way to kill what you call it, the Crucible Knight in Shifra Aqueduct, the one before the dual gargoyle fight, because a lot of people don't like that Crucible Knight because he's like on that bridge and all that, and some people will try to snipe him from the cliffside. But the real easy way to kill him is to fight him in one of the little, what do you call it? Gazebo things? Fight him inside of one of the little gazebo things. you bait him into a second phase where he grows wings. When he grows wings and he's preparing to do a sweep dive attack, stand with your back facing the cliff and dodge through him, like forward through, when he goes for you, and he'll fly right off the cliff. It's great. I think he's a cool boss. Can't fit most of his normal attacks in on every combo. Oh, like, yeah. He, oh, I'm not doing this. Yeah, he's hard. A lot of certain bosses and certain enemies are really good at, like, chaining their attacks. Like, switching between, one animation to another one, or chaining them into different styles depending on how close or far away you are. Elden Ring's enemy AI is definitely pretty good. Not always good, but pretty good. Love fighting Crucible Knights, so I never thought of it a tactic. Oh no, if I can cheese a Crucible Knight, I'll do it. Like the one at the bottom of Stormvale Castle, I do, and always do, kill him with the elevator. No, thank you. I'm not doing a fair fight. You can fly off the cliff, buddy. Or either fly off the cliff or fall off the elevator. Kind of like the Carian Knight in Rey Lucaria. I don't think I've ever fought him fairly before either. I always have kill him with the elevator. If I can make it easier for myself, I'm doing it. Gain attacks, Crucible Knights can combo the tail. Oh, I hate that too, yeah. Ugh. Man, I wish the Crucible tail ability was better for us. Because the Knights use it so efficiently, and they have so much more range with it. But when I try to use the Crucible tail, it sucks. I think the range and cast time on it should be buffed. But then I think people would get upset about it in PvP, so... As a non-PvP player, I don't always think about how things will translate to PvP if they change or make an adjustment. Well, this ram's got some beef with me. Yeah, buddy? Got some bones? Give me your bones. Alright, there should be a statue I can break. Somewhere. I don't remember. I think I'm lost. I was flabbergasted he parried me the first time. What? Really? I learned jump attacks can be parried, so just spam jump attacks on him. Oh, can't? Yeah, I like to do jump attacks a lot too. A chain cast in some things. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Here we go. Alright, come on, buddy. Go. Ah, yeah, it's scary. Oh, nice. Ah, right. Suck. Oh, two of them. Great. I love it. Ah. Oh my god. I didn't really need this. Man, I should have had my sleep pots equipped for this. My god. Oh, that's right. Shoot. Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. Watch out! Yeah. Ha! I didn't know they could hit each other like that. Oh, that's great. It's like the golems. Oh, wait, no! Okay. I was on the good side. Oops. That wasn't a dodge. Really? Darn it. Almost. Get him! Yeah! Whew. A little messy, but we got it. Win is a win. Alright, your turn. Oh, right. Hoping to get him in the face again. I don't always get him in the face, but it's nice when I do. Like that! I don't want to use too much of my magic, because I'm going to need it for the death. Oh shoot, it's not even nighttime, so it doesn't matter. I have to go past time. Right. Alright, back to here. Oh, my marking was actually correct. So how's everybody doing today? Anyone do anything fun this weekend? Anyone have any plans for the upcoming weekend? Plans and stuff? I'm going to family dinner after... I'm going to a family dinner tonight to see my sister-in-law who's visiting from out of country. So that's gonna be fun, because she's really nice. I like her. And then this weekend, it's the big road trip out of state for the wedding. A little nervous, but I think it'll be okay. Might be fun to get out of the house for a few days on a weekend. We recently got automatic feeders as well, so the cats should be completely set. I didn't pass time. The cats should be set with food while we're gone as well. And they have an automatic running water fountain already, so they should be perfectly good on food and water while we're away. Make sure the litter boxes are good and completely clean and stuff. I wish I had, like, a friend I could rely on to come and visit my cats while I'm gone, but I don't. At least not anymore. It used to be Seymour. Last time I traveled out of state, it was before we were living with Seymour, and he was the one who came over to check on the cats and stuff. But now, I don't really have that anymore. No big plans, just work? Yeah. Bummer, I'm sorry. Okay, Deathbird time. I'm gonna try and bait him off from the rocks. If I don't miss my Sacred Blade attack, and hopefully, I don't want to deal with the bats. Oh, the ram's already on his way. Is he? Oh! Oh my god, there's the ram. Oh, he killed it! Oh no! Ow. Hey. I missed. Oh, there's another one! Ah! Shoot! Oh, stupid range. I have to be far enough away that I can actually hit him with the Sacred Blade. I'm definitely bad at fighting deathbirds. Even with the stupid broken attack, I still suck at this. Thank you for standing still. Appreciate it. No, never mind. No! Ow. She's so mean! Oh, please. Please just die. Ugh. Ugh, that sucks. Ugh. Whatever. It's dead. I win. Ugh. Time for Stormvale. Time for Margit. It's Margit time. He'll be fine. Margit will be easy peasy. I'm probably way over leveled for this fight at this point. I remember a lot of times when people were struggling fighting Margit in the early days, especially. It was just a lot of videos of people just like immediately running to Stormvale and getting killed by Margit, and then a lot of them also probably complaining that the game was too hard, or the Erdtree Sentinel. A lot of people complaining Erdtree Sentinel was too hard. And it's like, yeah, because guess what? You don't have to fight them right away. You can just do something else. If you do all of Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula before Stormvale, you're set. You are 100% set. You will be fully over-leveled for Margit at that point. Speaking of, I don't think I fought Erdtree Sentinel on this character. Didn't expect I think people expected to play a different game the same they played the other Souls game. I don't know. I think a lot of people might have just been new to Souls in general. I think there was some people who never played Souls that were doing it. I usually fight him glued to his legs without target locking. Yeah, maybe my problem is I'm trying to focus on the headshots too much. But it's an open world, exactly. See, when I first started playing this game, they're like, yeah, go to the castle. Well, Vare tells you. Vare's like, yeah, go to the castle, fight the guy there. And I'm like, no. I turned around and I went south. And turns out that was the better choice. Going south helped me so much. Alright, this should be fine. Oh yeah, these guys are nightmares with sorcerer builds because of how they can reflect spells. Ugh. Oops. A little... Ah! Shoot. Watch it, buddy. Oops. Oh, he's looking at me. Stamina. Oh, that was too early. Crap! I knew it. I had to. Ugh. Okay. We're good. We're good. Totally good. Oh yeah, Bloody Slash is broken. Ow. I just don't like doing it a lot because I like to keep my health. Oh. Might have to though, because I don't have a lot of Out of vials. And that was enough. Whew. Scary. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. I am acceptable at dodging Tree Sentinel. Good fight. Engvall was an MVP. Tanked a lot of it. From my friends that played it, they all looked at the Tree Sentinel, was like, nope, I'm out. Give me, yeah, see? Right? That's what I thought too. Funny enough, I think you're the worst setup to fight him, slash and holy. That's true. I did have a little bit of bleed, but yeah. Sure, very true. I think, what is Tree Sentinel weak to? Fire? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Blunt? I did my best. Only lightning. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever really have access to lightning in this build that I'm doing. Not for like a incantation, because I don't think my faith is gonna be high enough to use any lightning. Well, no, they have that lightning bolt you can throw. That's a cheap spell. But that's always on the table. And of course, lightning grease, since that's what I'm probably gonna be doing a lot with my halberd. It really will end up depending on how good my incantations are versus grease. I'd have to do some experimenting to see at some point. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to do an experiment of how much more damage grease might do compared to incantation stuff. It all depends. Ow, hey. I can't recall, but when you use certain incantations to buff a weapon, so like for example, if I do Vike's Dragon Bolt, I don't think I ever will, but if I did Vike's Dragon Bolt, which gives you lightning damage on your weapon, or even like lightning armament, I think that the amount of damage, like how much it buffs your weapon, completely rolls off your faith incantation. Or your faith scaling, sorry. My words are really messy right now. When you use electrify armament on something, the usefulness of it is completely determined by your faith scaling. If I'm not mistaken. So, if I'm doing an arcane build, where that's my mainstay and not my faith, I don't think the armament spells are going to be very handy to me. But, like I said, I'll have to do some experimentation at some point. There we go. It's Wild Strikes. That's a favorite. Alright, it's Margit time. I'm gonna assume I get him first try. No problem. How goes it? Got up in time? Yeah, I'm about to fight Margit. That's what's up. Should be no problem though. I'm gonna summon Rajier. Probably just gonna have to Rajier and no ashes. I'm gonna try that. Most of the time, if I can summon an NPC cooperator, I won't do ashes. It really depends on the fight. Like, gargoyles? Oh, I'm summoning ashes. Screw it. Any last things to double? Oh yeah, oh, I never got the shackle. Who needs the shackle? This hallway only place I know well. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. I do recall your great struggle with Margit.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Well, hopefully I perform well. Maybe you can learn something? I don't know. I don't know if I'm the best person to teach.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Alright, let's go, Grandpa. He's resistant to holy, but it's better than no buff. He's after Rajier. Oh, stamina. Oh hey, I forgot to get my physic. Oh wow, Rajier, thank you. He's so good.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run.
Ow, that always gets me. I never dodge that. You're doing great, Rajier. Oh, shoot, that was the wrong spell. Oh, Rajier's almost dead. I'm being pretty passive, though, to be fair. I really let Rajier take most of that. Come on, buddy. Oh, the swing! Jerk. Yeah, Margit's another one of those guys that can really chain his attacks and switch what he's doing depending on where you're at. Ah. No first try. Alright, I'll be a bit more aggressive next time. More aggression. I'm not getting the shackle, though. I'm not going to bother with it at the moment. I'm not very good at dodging him anyway. Margit's always been like a hard dodge because of how he chains attacks. Because usually if you get hit by one, you're always going to get hit by a follow-up. And he really hates Rajier.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run.
Again? Holy moly.
Tarnished.
Might as well use Bloody Slash since I have it. Oh! Didn't dodge that. Uh-oh! Ooh, that was lucky. Stamina. Careful. Ooh, he went for me. Oof. Get him! Get him, Reggie! Get him! Get him! Oh no, he's dead! I didn't notice he died! Oh, yikes! That got really scary. Oh, my heart. That was a beating.
Smoldering with thy meager
We did it.
cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Mm-hmm. GG. Oh, I can almost get a second level up. Yeah, good thing I had that much health. With that crappy dodging scheme, I probably wouldn't have lived. He's just hard to dodge. Weird heckin' timing. And we got a new talisman slot. Funny enough, on my very first playthrough, I died more to Godric than I died to Margit. I think I got Margit third try. It took me 11 tries to get Godric. I don't know why. Alright, trying to think what I should use here. Debating on the fire negation just because there's a lot of fire damage in this place. Maybe I should go... Stamina. Yeah, I'll do stamina for now until I get the claw talisman, then I'll probably swap. What should I do for now? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today though. I think this is a good place to stop because I don't want to start Stormveil now when Seymour's probably due to come home at about half an hour or so. But yeah. We did a lot of progress today. We did all of Weeping Peninsula. We cleaned up what was left in the Storm Hills. And we beat Margit. Beat a lot of bosses today. Did Margit, Tree Sentinel, Leonine Misbegotten. A lot of the big boys. Very good work. And next time, I guess, yeah, we're doing Stormveil Castle. So, just as a reminder, I'm not streaming on Friday like I usually do. Because I'm gonna be, busy. But I'm thinking about streaming Thursday. And what game I'm playing on Thursday totally depends on, the Sims expansion release. If it is downloadable for me to play to stream on Thursday, then I'll be playing Sims 4. But if not, then it might be Elden Ring. So, we will see. But yep, next stream will be on Thursday. Same time as usual at 10 a.m. Eastern. Had a lot of good fun. It was a pretty good stream, I think. Oof. Alright. And I think I'm just gonna leave it at like that for today. No rating out right now, so I'm gonna call it good. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. If anyone's interested, I'll put in the Discord link if anyone wants to join. That's the best way to keep updated with me on channel-related stuff. I sometimes post polls in there as well that anyone can participate in. Besides that, I also have a YouTube channel where I upload some videos here and there, all that good stuff. So yeah. Please follow if you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!